This song fucks hard. This is one of the only, like, not, I guess probably not the only, I'm probably missing some in my head, but like, one of the few Sonic levels I can think that are distinctively Christmas themed and not just ice, like Ice Cap in Sonic 3. That's just ice, that's just like winter, it's an icy mountain. But Ice Paradise or whatever from Sonic Advance 2, that is very clearly like a Christmassy level. Like there's little Christmassy lights and bobsleds and shit, and little ski things. Too bad that Sonic Advance 2 sucks ass. I still think it's so funny that or is that the one that sucks ass, or is that 3? No, it is 2 that sucks penis. The little game, which this song is way more associated with the Flash game at this point probably, Ultimate Flash Sonic is probably more like remembered as a thing than the actual Sonic Advance games. For me, it was like that for the longest time, of course. I knew about Flash games before I even knew what a fucking GBA was. But the little, I don't know, the little text before that game, like the reason Ultimate Flash Sonic existed is that the creator of the Flash game was like, wow, Sonic Advance 2 is like such a great game. I want to. It's like, oh, go in before you play Ultimate Flash Sonic. There's a little like disclaimer, like, oh, go play support like Sonic Team, support Sonic Advance 2. I guess it was made by Dimps. Like, support Sonic Advance 2. This is the best game ever made. And it's funny that, like, I don't know. I feel like there's people with more fond memories of Ultimate Flash Sonic than Sonic Advance 2. Advance 2 is the one that has the really shit level design, right? Really cool. Anyway, here is Carrion Christmas DLC. I played Carrion, I think, 2 Halloweens ago, and at some point I was meaning to play this little Christmas. It's like a very short, like 20-minute Christmas little addition to the game. It's like a sort of, what's it called? It's like a truncated version of the regular Carrion game, but it's taking place in like a bunker during Christmas, which is really strange, but it's kind of fun. It's like a little just addition to the game. And yeah, I intended to play this like in some Christmas. I don't think I did though. Like, I'm pretty sure I didn't play Greatest Time of Year on stream. Or did I? I don't know. I don't think I did. I don't remember doing it, at least. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And if I really feel like I still want to stream after finishing this little short DLC, I have something else to play that is not entirely Christmas, but it's also not entirely not Christmas. So yeah. What is, I already forgot how to play this entirely, which is, I guess, a good thing. Look, the little thing is like Christmas lights. It's very, it's so weird. It's really, I think, the update that they added this little Christmas thing was also the update that they added the workshop to this game. Because it's even kind of funny that this game has a workshop. There's like quite a lot of mods for it, like little custom maps or like custom campaigns. I don't know. I played some of them. I don't remember them being like, I don't remember them being like super fantastic or anything, the like Carrion mods, but they were like cute enough. They were like a cute little experience, and I'm glad that this game like had, you know, an amount of like fan content to it, because I was really like this game, Carrion, ever since like I saw, I think Vinny play it for the first time, and it's kind of like, I don't know if these developers have done anything else besides Carrion, and at this point I feel like this game, it was like popular when it was first released, because it's like, and it's published by Devolver and everything. It's like, it had eyes on it. But, I don't know, I feel like it's one of these games that sort of, not like it didn't stick the landing, it's just kind of not as, like, talked about. Like some games, even though, you know, they're not talked about all the time, which not every game needs to be talked about forever. It feels like Carrion specifically has, like, less people sort of mention it ever. Like, other indie games, you see it mentioned. So occasionally I see, like, Iconoclast like mentioned in casual like just YouTube comments out in the world, but I don't think I've ever seen like Carrion mentioned in that same way, which is kind of sad. I like this game quite a bit. Can I do the? How do you fucking? No, that's the web. That one, yeah, that. It's like, I don't know. It's really weird. It's not really like New Game Plus. I guess that's not what that means. This little campaign is like, you start out with everything that you have by the end of the campaign of regular Carrion, which like regular Carrion is kind of like Metroidvania, but this is more, this is just, I don't know, you just go through sort of like contained challenges that are similar to the main game, but it's all taking place in this little more Christmassy winter area. What's the point of this? Is he? Oh, oh, god damn it. Huh. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know, it's just like a short experience that is not much different from the regular game, but it's just kind of a bonus. It's really kind of like a, not a victory lap, I don't know. It's just kind of like best moments of regular Carrion under the guise of being like a little Christmas thing. It's pretty neat. And this game, you know, Carrion, it ends on a cliffhanger. I always wondered if they like wanted to like make more of it. It felt like they were just doing it to be like funny, the cliffhanger in this game, because oh yeah, because like this game is, you know, very based off like The Thing and sort of like, I don't know, horror movie. I was gonna say B movie horror. It's not really, I guess, what defines it as B movie. You know, sort of scary like monster movies back then often, or back then still, oh my god, even still they tend to have like, you know, cliffhangers like, oh, the monster isn't truly dead, if they want to make like a stupid sequel. Lots of like, I don't know, Evil Dead is like a big monster franchise that went on for like a lot of movies. Did I say games? I'm sorry, I'm too gamer pilled. I don't know why Evil Dead was my first example, but so be it. Oh, I'm gonna shoot myself, aren't I? Is that? That would be funny. No, wait. Oh, no, I did do it right. It, like a horror movie, this game ending on a cliffhanger is, I feel like, just a little reference to the idea of, you know, a horror movie ends. Oh, the monster is still alive. The monster is like out in the world now. Carrion 2, global attack. I don't know. Yeah. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. What? Oh, I see. Hold up. Locate the armory. Panic. Oh, I thought it was saying like find a place and panic. Like it's telling the little humans to like panic and like freak out. That's pretty funny. This is such a jolly game. Hello, Lou. What's up? Welcome. Yeah, it is. I guess it is very funny that, you know, there are very few fucking Christmas games out there to play, or like just Christmas content for games, I feel, at least for the games that I play. Wow, that is fucking indestructible, huh? There's like not that many like Christmas things out there, but it's kind of funny that one of the Christmas like things that, wait, what? One of the Christmas things is this game, which is, you know, a very gory fucking creature game about killing little things. And you know, it's supposed to be funny that there's a jolly Christmas version of the game, even though it's evil. Can I not? Huh. Also, this game kind of has that like party hard like aesthetic to it, where the little humans are pixelated and, you know, very slim. Except, unlike Party Hard and other games, what was the first game to have that style again? I already forget the name of it because it's so fucking generic. That little style of like sort of, you know, slender little pixel humans is it's really ugly, but in this game it's done pretty well. I guess it's because this game is like, you know, it's more of like a detailed pixel art and not just fucking Atari looking shit. That era of like so retro, where specifically people were like going for like an Atari look, it's so fucking ugly. Like in Regular Show, I guess Regular Show doesn't even have the excuse that it's supposed to be like 80s, because like that show is sort of like 80s nostalgia build, but like the 80s is fucking NES, not Atari. I guess Atari was also like maybe early 80s. I don't know. It's really fucking ugly though. It's nasty. Or like, you know, like when everything was like Donkey Kong, or like, you know, like jumping over the little jumping over the little barrels like Donkey Kong shit. Grow up. Seriously. What is the Christmas content? Charlie Reese, right? Yeah, it's just, again, it's just the regular game, but chicken sound. It's just a regular game, but like it's in a little winter base, like it's in a little bunker in the snow, and there's Christmas lights everywhere. That is the only change. There is nothing else different about anything about it. That was redundant sounding. Wow. I guess speaking of 80s, there was a thing that I was thinking about, which is remember that conversation we had once about how I feel like people say that steampunk has been ruined because it's Reddit now, and now I was saying like this is a stupid fucking argument, and it's not even real. Steampunk is, for one, not even that used in media anymore, I feel, or if at all. Like, what fucking steampunk media are you thinking of? Like Bioshock Infinite? I guess Bioshock Infinite is pretty bad, but besides the point. My point was that it's not fucking, like, it's not an aesthetic that has been, like, ruined by Reddit. But you know what is an aesthetic that was ruined and became Reddit? Is Vaporwave. I was just today thinking about Vaporwave again, and the Vaporwave phenomenon on the internet, and how, like, truly like meaningless of a word it became. Like what happened to Vaporwave was the exact same thing that is now happening to Frutiger Arrow and like, you know, internet, like little internet aesthetics. That was the exact same way. People just fucking anything that like has some color to it and some like, I don't know, bloom to it. People would say, wow, this is so aesthetic. This is so Vaporwave. And even people that I like respect, which is like even like Grapefruit, like I occasionally like mostly in his older streams, like from like I don't know 2018 or so, like when we was playing like Mario Sunshine, he would say like, wow, this level is so aesthetic, and I'm like, I'm going to fucking kill you. Like it even, I guess that's because Vaporwave, you know what, Vaporwave is the millennial Frutiger Arrow. Like what is happening to, oh shit, what's happening to like Frutiger Arrow aesthetic like now is what was happening before to Vaporwave. Like Zoomers talking, wow, this is so Frutiger Arrow, so Y2K. That's the Zoomer version of fucking millennials going like, well, this is so aesthetic, this is so Vaporwave, this is so liminal. And like all of that, I fucking hate you for saying any of those words. You are a tool. Yeah, I was just thinking about that, how, oh shit, how Vaporwave became like a meaningless Drek. Is this the right way? I do not remember this having any level of non-linearity to it at all. I thought it was just like a straight line. I guess you go like just two paths here. Very stupid. We must be like already 40% through this little DLC. It's really, really short, which is a good thing, because, you know, it's just like a little bonus content for the game. I did really want like a new Carrion. Like, it doesn't even need to be the exact same Carrion, just a Carrion-like game by these same guys, or I don't know, just anyone that like is a little bit more like forthcoming about where to like go. Oh shit, this is the exit. Because in this game, it's really hard telling like where to go, like telling what's the, oh shit, open a bunch of shit. It's hard to tell in the main game like where you gotta go sometimes. Like certain paths are sort of open and you don't know, oh shit, and you don't like know, fuck, and you don't know like where to go or like where you should take your next little upgrade to, fuck. And I feel like, I feel like a more refined take on this would be cool. I mean, it's not that it's unrefined or like unplayable, but a more refined look into little Carrion would be pretty fun, pretty cool. The physics in this game look really fun, like the little pixel art, yet floppy. I don't even know, there's like a little developer like look into how they did the little tentacle physics. It's similar to like Noita, I bet, where it's, you know, I don't know, little vectors. I have no clue. But it's really cool looking. It's really fun. I like the, even though you know I'm not a fan of tweening, when it's like pixel art like tweening like this, I don't even know if this is considered tweening. Just pixel art that moves like this, I find it quite interesting and more charming than ugly fucking, you know, regular tweening for sure. Thumbnail relating to Frutiger Arrow wanted to show me. Let me see. What the fuck is that? What was it? Fruitivo Arrow or whatever? It's like that person saying like, this is my new version of Frutiger Arrow. It's Fruitivo Arrow, and it's like, you know, evil and fucked up and scary. Really cool stuff. That is a pretty funny thumbnail, I was saying. Steampunk has been kind of wildly popular with nerd culture. Wouldn't say Reddit did that. YouTube commentator people ruined Vaporwave. YouTube commentator people. Yeah, no, it's just kind of like, it feels so, you know, I guess that's anything that like gets too like big for its own good, but like it feels so distilled is the word that I want to say for like Vaporwave and Frutiger Arrow, because like when everything is Frutiger Arrow, nothing is. So like the more you just attribute fucking Vaporwave and that to like everything you see, no matter if it's like in context or not, it ends up meaning absolutely nothing. Like actually, oh shit, I'm out. Like it means nothing anymore. Oh fuck. Oh, am I I'm on fire. That's not cool actually. Where is water? Wet, huh? Oh wow. Oh wow. I love that sound. Oh good. The idea of a Frutiger Arrow influencer is so funny. You know what? I wasn't really thinking about it like that. That is pretty funny. Oh shit. What? Oh, yeah, I didn't save. Okay, Syndrome. I love saying, you know, quoting the fucking Syndrome quote, and then someone says, okay, Syndrome. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck you. Hello, Pook, what's up? Ew, some red jelly or something. How's it doing? Oh, shit. Is that Robot? No, no Robot. Bad Robot. Stop. Alright. How fucking goofy. Yeah, we're talking about Fruit to Get Arrow and Vaporwave and other, you know, internet aesthetics that have been thoroughly ruined. And I do like, you know, true Vaporwave. Like, I enjoyed that little. I mean, it's the only one that I really know, and it's the only one that a lot of people know, probably, I feel. But the what is it called? The na 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 na. You know, the stupid Windows Vista Vaporwave, cool head spinning man statue spinning video. That's the only, like, that's the most Vaporwave that I know about. And but I like it. I like the little, like, I like the look. Oh, I like the look of it, and I think Vaporwave is actually like Marv describing like oh shit, like an audio aesthetic, right? It's supposed to be more like a music thing. Fruit to Get Arrow is more of a visual aesthetic thing, but I like it. It's cool. You're mine. No dick. Oh, you penis. Okay. It's funny, Carrion is a very, very easy game until they put you in a room like this, like that's like just full of enemies. It's kind of funny. Alright. I really like this puppeteering ability. It's kind of like, it's nice that this game lets you like tackle encounters in so many different ways, but the little puppet like thing to me is like one of the most fun, but it is also one of the most, like, I don't know, not broken, but oh fuck. It's not broken, but it does, I don't know, I feel like it makes some of the encounters after you get the puppet kind of like easy, because I don't know, the big meat is a big target, but like the human can shoot from afar. Burn that guy. What? Is he not burning? Okay, there we go. Now that guy gives me a gun. I like the, I feel like I kind of wanted a game that's entirely just this, just puppeteering little men to like solve puzzles. There's probably some game like that, but it probably has like a dog shit aesthetic, so I never like paid attention to it. But I really like the, like, this feels like actual little puzzle solving. Like, I killed that one guy with the flamethrower, and now I have this guy that has a little gun, so now I can kill that robot better. It's cute, it's fun. One of the little fucking dialogue things in one of these monitors is like, keep calm and carry on, which is really stupid, because this game is called Carrion. Pretty fucking dumb. Grow up. Dang. Kill the robot, come on. It's very funny that human beats robot in this equation. Like, that should not be a thing, I don't think. Ooh. Huh? What? What the fuck? It was dead. I guess it wasn't moving anymore, but it could still shoot. That's scary. Groove Ghoul, Space Station Silicon Valley. That's what Space Station Silicon Valley is about? That's crazy. I guess Mo Astray also had a bit of what this game has going of, you know, possessing things. Mo Astray is kind of like a mildly more whimsical version of this game in my head. Or not version, oh god. Like a sort of similar idea to this game, but like a little bit less, I don't know, gory. Mo Astray is pretty damn gory, even though you play as a little blob in that game. It's pretty damn like, not cruel, it's pretty grim and like scary. This game, you know, is way more than it though, for sure. Talking about Macintosh Plus, started like a genre, then devolved into in their own, and people thought the visuals behind it were also cooler. Oh, grow up. Oh, grow up. The way the creature moves scares you. It's like seeing a spider get scared and flail about. It's really satisfying the way that it moves. It is pretty gross, especially when, if you see here outside, if there's nothing for the tentacles to attach to, they just kind of go into the air like that, like a big fucking spaghetti. And it does look very freaky. It's really cool. I like how any like drawing depiction of the Carrion monster is very, it's drawn very differently, because like there is no one shape to it. It's just a The Thing-esque big fucking meat mass. It's fun. It's a very fun idea for a game where instead of, you know, playing like a survival horror game where you're running away from the me, you are the me and you can kill anything you want. Because you are a fucking unstoppable force. It's a fun idea. Very neat. I mean, Preston didn't exist before this game, honestly. The thing like vomits when you eat a person because it's nasty. It's pretty cool. Alright. Just do the puppet. There's like... I guess with this fucking level 3 meat that I have, I could just shield and like just gun it and like kill all these soldiers, but I like the... Oh, really? I like the puppet. I don't know, it's fun. You barely use it in the actual game. Like, you get this power-up so late into regular Carrion that you barely use it, so I'm gonna use it now. Oh. Oh. Die. Oh, wow. Powerful little thing. Can't I, How do I... No, can't. How do I shield? Is it E? Yeah, little man. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's see. It's space Q A. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's a shield. Enemy. The regular enemies have this. Does the shit protect me against? It kind of does. Wow, that's fucking stupid. That's powerful fucking technology. How do these guys like lose to me? Damn. It's pretty funny because again, the little humans are very stupid when fighting against you, but when you have a human, you're kind of unstoppable. I guess something, the thing. I don't know, man. Alright. I think the... Oh shit, that hurts. The objective here is to just like press this and then go the whole other way, the whole other side, and then I went, yeah, it's 2 sides. Alright. So it's like mildly linear. Unlinear. Yeah, that's a good... Non-linear. On Discord, you got an ad from a game dev who thought you took inspiration from their game and didn't have the heart... And you didn't have the heart to reply. Wasn't the case because they wrote a whole thing about how it was okay for you to take inspiration and join the game. For Groove Ghoul. That's crazy. Was it on Newgrounds? I feel like... No, you just said on Discord. Never mind. I thought I had seen something like that, but I suppose not. That is pretty silly. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes ideas, like... You gotta sometimes think about, like, you know, when creating shit, there's a lot of people in the world, like... You gotta think about how many people might have, like, might have already had, like, the same idea as you, like, out there. Which is, like, it's good to, you know, when you're making something, or, like, you know... making a game or making just a cartoon or making anything, just like do a quick like Google of like certain like keywords just to see if anyone else like in the world has like what the fuck has like attempted to like do a similar or the same thing that you're like doing, because like again there's a lot of people in the world, like certain ideas are like kind of bound to repeat, and it's not anybody's fault. It's not anybody's fault that happens. It's just there's a lot of people in the world. Wow. So yeah, that's not, you know, that's a thing that happens. Is something that like a person thinks, oh my god, he's taking inspiration from something that it isn't. Yeah. Oh fuck. Stop. Can I possess? Do I have the time? Wow, they are stupid. They have very they have very short object permanence. Are they killing each other? Those guns. What? What do you mean? Grow up, maybe. Okay. Are they looking down? Okay. Strange. I haven't worn my glasses in a bit. I'm gonna go blind. Oh my god, that's a shotgun guy. Why do I feel like these shotgun guys didn't even exist in regular Carrion? I don't think that is true, but it feels that way. Like, I don't remember dealing with them in Carrion. Wow, you just survive a fucking shotgun blast, dude? Are you alive? Jeez. Perish. Oh, that's bad. The shotgun is pretty bad against robot. Who would have thought? Oh, I won. Or so I thought. Die! Jesus, that little thing was powerful. I also love the video game ass, you know, thing of you gotta kill these little humans because they have switches on their backs, and therefore, you know, they fucking hold a gate like that. That's pretty fun. It's pretty, you know, video gamey. Video games. Perish, little thing. What? No, I said okay. It's because the fact is set on Newgrounds, took inspiration from Sage game. where you play as a ghost. Fits the bill of the devs game. It was a different game. Oh, that's pretty crazy. I almost played Elf Bowling today. I guess I could still, because, you know, Christmas is like after tomorrow. But I was like, Carrion is probably gonna be a very short game. I wanna, like, maybe I wanna play something else. What is a Christmas game? Elf Bowling. But then I thought, you know what? I really, really don't want to play Elf Bowling. There's an Elf Bowling movie, but like, it's dog shit. It's bad. Also, I don't know if I mentioned on any stream, but Wyatt gifted me yeah, man, Carol Blaster on Steam, which is the like second game by the the second game by the Cave Story guy, which is pretty neat. So I'll probably stream that at some point. Probably actually after streaming Cave Story itself, which I'll probably have to do with the little easy mode thing, the little Dokutsu Suo thing. It's like an open source fan part of Cave Story, like with the Switch improvements to it and the Steam improvements. So there's like there's an easy mode in it, which will allow me to fucking beat the game. Because when I played Cave Story, I couldn't even, like, I couldn't get past the, like, oh, fuck. I couldn't get past the, like, the normal ending, like, little, like, after the plantation, the little, like, challenge room, like, the platforming challenge after that. Because it was just not fun. Like, the controls in Cave Story were, like, wow. The controls in Cave Story were, like, okay for the most part. It's, you know, very NES-y. But for the most part, the game felt, like, okay-ish, like, fair. Some parts of it were pretty annoying, like certain bosses were pretty damn obnoxious. But getting to the how do I pause it? Getting to the thing after the plantation, I was like, okay, this isn't fun anymore. So I just stopped playing the game, and like I didn't beat it like on that little playthrough. So when I streamed it, when I stream it, I would have the easy mode. Why don't you die? I will have the easy mode on to you know, be able to actually beat it and see the bloodstained sanctuary and stuff. It's like it like halves damage on everything and whatnot. And yeah, and also there's a new game. I don't think it's being developed by Pixel. I think it's just like it just has art by Pixel. It's made by like other people, but there is a new game that's like worked on by him. It's, I already forgot the fucking name of it. I sent it to Poku. It's like a little game where you play as a little green thing, a little green human, and oh my god, and it just looks like a more, I don't know, real looking Cave Story, like a more detailed sprites Cave Story, as you know, I guess that's just that little like person's style. It looks pretty cute. Wow, it looks pretty cute and sweet. I think, didn't they say it comes out in like 2026? Everything's fucking coming out in 2026. Like Rhythm Heaven New and 500 Caliber. What the fuck is with this room? What is my... Okay, I have my thing that I forgot about. I haven't played this game in quite a bit, so, you know, a bit unaware of the actually good, like, combat tactics. Oh yeah, man. What? Stop. I'm attacking you. But I'm attacking you, though. But I'm attacking you. But I was attacking them. What the fuck is Elf Bowling? It's a weirdly long-running franchise of just... They're bowling games where you throw a bowling ball at a bunch of elves, and you just watch them, you know, fall and shit. It's kind of fucked up, but like you play as Santa and you like hit the elves. Wow, you play as Santa, you hit the elves and you win, and it's really dumb, and it has a fucking like really shillily animated. It's like on the level of like Hoodwinked. There's an elf bowling movie that's like that. And it's shit, I would assume. There's like an elf bowling for GBA. There's like elf bowling for like Windows that's like 3D. It's probably called like Elf Bowling 3D, I bet. Yeah, pretty bad little franchise, but it's funny. It's like, it's supposed to be, you know, humorous. That it's a fucking Christmas bowling game and the pins are the elves. I never played it myself. I only know about it because they're like the top 10 Christmas games by Mr. Wilson, which, like, you know, that was back when YouTube, like, when top 10 retro games was like a very popular endeavor. What the fuck is that? Not I gotta be smaller. Make me small again. I gotta be level like 1, 2 little thing. Wait, do I do, yeah. Is there juice here? This is not biomass. Juice. Sounds like a deep commentary on workplace abuse. Elf bowling? Yeah, a little bit. What's, Huh. I need to, like, use the web for that, probably, right? But I'm stuck in the size. What? 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 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. There's a puzzle in the actual game that involves the... Wow, that's really cool. The use of, like, getting smaller and, like, shooting a web through that. Very strange. I like how the Carrion monster just kind of embodies a bunch of different aspects of, like, various animals, like, on it. Like, it shoots webs, it goes invisible like a fucking invisible frog or whatever that thing is called. Or I guess, I don't know. What is it? Isn't that a fucking bullshit thing they made up for, like, Jurassic Park? Is that the one dinosaur has, like, frog DNA, which lets it go invisible? I guess chameleons do that. Anyway, you know, it shoots web, it makes chicken sounds. It's, yeah, animalistic. It's a bunch of animal traits because it's just like a big fucking biomass ball of meat. Pretty cool. I also, oh god, I also, at some point I, like, kind of want to play Inside. I was reminded because of, you know, saying ball of meat. That's the end of Inside. It's the, it's the other game by the, wow, just survived that, huh? It's the other game by the Limbo guys that seems quite a bit better than Limbo. I've seen some gameplay, I've seen some gameplay of, I've seen some gameplay of Inside, including, you know, of course, the ending, which is kind of, it's kind of the only thing that people really remember about Inside is the end of it. But I never actually played the full thing, so it would be like a neat experience for me to play it, because I never played it in the full. This is a very funny little challenge. It's like you have to do it as a human, or else you get electrocuted because this fucking guy has a little thing on him. That's pretty fucking funny. Silly. I can shield, right? I forget. It's like left click that shields, which is very unnatural. It's also funny that, you know, activating the human mode makes it so this game just controls like a little, like, 2D shooter game. Like, when you're in human mode, you can press shift to, like, run. Like, it's like you're really playing, like, I don't know, a 2D... What is a 2D Hotline Miami called? Fucking My Friend Pedro. Really, that's another Devolver game, but, like, that is like a Devolver game in a bad way, where it's really quirky and, like, annoying. Like, it's really quirky and, like, low random, because it's like, no, because it's what are you gonna, oh, it's like really quirky and low random because it's supposed to be, you know, like, oh, it's like Newgrounds, like, super, oh, like, it's that thing that Gabriel says that, like, every game has to be like ultra violence, ultra kill, like, super edgy, like DNB, like, gun shoot all the time, or a cozy, boring farming sim that's wholesome and, like, soft and, like, pastel looking. Every game is like one of those two extremes nowadays, but that's all to say that My Friend Pedro, it seems cool to play, but the aesthetic of it is really, really obnoxious and stupid. I remember watching Vinny play that. It's kind of a cool game. Wow. Recently, oh shit, recently, Grapefruit had made a post about, like, it's like Devolver and some other company, and it's like, publisher, you know, publishing company that doesn't make any games, that people that don't know any better thinks are a developer, and it's like, you know, the two little like buff, like, arms, like, holding each other's, you know, like, hand, like, doing the handshake. And I sort of, like, really related to that tweet, because I've, like, for a long time sort of resented, I resent video game publishers in general, but especially Devolver for, like, acting so fucking quirky, even though they're literally just a fucking publishing studio. Like, games like My Friend Pedro are not quirky because they're made by developer. It's just because, I guess, developer chooses to, you know, publish games that are quirky, and that became sort of their little brand recognition thing. It's like, oh, there goes the Devolver game, so, like, wacky and, like, nonsensical and random again. And my addition to the tweet, the reply was like, like sort of, you know, making up a guy, making a straw man of like, whoa, this game is so crazy. Well, Devolver does it again. You know, it's like the picture of that gross little webcomic character, like crossing his arms and looking smug. Cause like that is the fucking stupid internet bro that like thinks Devolver is a developer. They're like, whoa, this is so quirky. Like, I don't think Developer does it anymore, but there was a time where like they would go on like the Game Awards and shit, where they would like have little skits. Like I remember my cousin saying like, whoa, have you seen the Devolver skit? They're so wacky, where like, I don't know, a guy enters the stage like riding a donkey, and then the donkey gives birth to a little copy of the game they're selling, and it's like, wow, you're so fucking quirky, jump off a building. And like, I don't think they do that anymore, but for a while that was their like, that was the gamer perception of Devolver, is that they're this very zany, crazy little studio that is like, you know, wow, random, lol, like violent games, you know, like super violent, like super violent, what the fuck, huh? Strange, like, you know, like super, oh, that's not really my hand, but like, what the fuck? Didn't I open the way to this? Isn't that what I unlocked? I guess not. Yeah, just annoying, stupid. Read out to reply on that grapefruit thread, as I said exactly that. Yeah, pretty stupid, frankly. I get that video game publishers are important, you know, for like indie devs that can't just self-publish, and like they, you know, they can't just have their own money to fund their game. Like, I get it, but like, oh my god, publishers always fucking come off as like stealing the fucking, like stealing the thunder of the actual like developed game. Like, what is the name of that fucking publisher that published like mouthwashing and shit? Like, publishers like that, it just feels like they're like, I don't know, it feels like stealing someone else's fucking intellectual property, even though, you know, it was willing stealing. It's like check out these like cool games that we like own. Look at these like cool games. Like, here's like a cool like promotion where you like get mouthwashing and like Gimmico and shit. I'm pretty sure the mouthwashing guys also published Gimmico. You know, not the mouthwashing developers, the publisher. And I don't know, it just fucking like annoys me as a sort of person that enjoys artistic freedom, even though it's not, you know, it's not the same as like you're like I don't know, Nintendo steals your Prince Fluff game and turns it into a little Kirby game. It's not exactly that. It's like a willing mutual, you know, symbiosis. But video game publishers just, I hate it. I hate the idea of like taking someone else's developed game and being like, check out this cool game we own. It's not yours. Die. It's stupid. I also have no idea what A24 is. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure I googled it like at the time that I saw the tweet, but I don't know, like, it didn't stick in my brain what that is, so I doubt they've made anything that I've ever cared about. Let me see. A24? They've made, oh, that's a movie company. That's not a video game company. It's, I guess, a entertainment company. It's like a movie studio funding, the movie studio equivalent of a publisher, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't. That makes sense why I don't know what that is, because I don't give a fuck about movies. But yeah, that makes more sense. It's, you know, it's making a humorous remark. What? It's making a humorous remark that thing of Devolver, and that both people think that they make the stuff that they're publishing when, you know, they're probably just publishing. I didn't really know that happened to movies, though. Has been Hotel publisher. Good. Oh yeah, this is the bit that the original Carrion ends on. Is, you know, it's actually kind of cooler in the, oh my god, it's cooler in the end of regular Carrion, where like you become a human and then like just walk out the building. In this, you know, in this little Christmas DLC, you go up this little chopper, like you know, you escape on a chopper. Fucking Hotel has been publisher. Grow up. What'd you send? Critical Reflex Pink Hair Girl. Oh, yeah, that's probably referring to Gimmico, yeah? Pink Hair Girl, I assume. I don't know. Maybe there's a different... Oh, I won. Maybe there's a different Pink Hair Girl Critical Reflex game. But yeah, that is the publisher that I was thinking of, that did mouthwashing and shit. That, you know, published mouthwashing is Critical Reflex. They're also doing Gimmico. And like, they also like, the trailer that they did for Gimmico, like, was really shitty. Like, I remember Cactus talking about it, and like, I went to check the trailer. Like, the trailer really fucking amps up. Like, the trailer doesn't just let Gimmico, like, stand on its own merit. It's like, look at how many crossovers are in this game. Look, the game has Pizza Tower in it. Look, the game has Nubby Number Factory in it. And it's like, you're a scummy fucking cunt. I hate you. I care too much about art to, like the idea of, that, of, like, not only, you know, publishing a game, pretend that you own it, and, like, having it in your little pantheon of published games, but also, like, promoting the game, but like in a shitty way like that. Like, look how many cool crossovers we have with other indie developers. Truly, like, fucking, not only like big like movie media, but also like indie games have made it so I completely do not care about like crossover like as a concept anymore. Like, not even a little bit. This is the other game that I had, by the way. That's Banjo-Kazooie. Let me just change this title of the stream to Banjo-Kazooie. The thumbnail will still be Carrion, so, you know, that's fine. Good. Is it all visible? This game has a Christmas level in it, even though it's not a Christmas game, so I'll use that to my full advantage. Can you please fucking show the Banjo? Show it. Show it. There we go. There we go. That's beautiful. Alright. I have a save file of this game that I'm pretty sure is at Freeze Easy Peak, so this is gonna be the Christmas attraction. I want to keep streaming. I don't want to stop just yet. What was I saying? Publishing, shitty, crossover. I hate the idea of like stuff like the little fucking Hat in Time, like the little game of the little, you know, jungle, like the little jungle characters game, that like Hat Kid is just a main character. And I talked about it that one time, you know, how even though it's like a game supposed to be about little indigenous people in a jungle, they just fucking put Hat Kid as a main character because Gears for Breakfast publishes it. And like, I don't know, games like Framemakers, all of that, it just makes me hate the idea of like crossovers entirely, even if it's like indie games crossing over with each other. Because, like, it feels like it devalues both things that are being crossed over at this point. Like, crossover is just such a, as a concept, it's so ruined. Like, it's such a fucking, oh god, it's the shit level, not the Freeze Easy. It's such a tripe concept at this point that, like, even crossovers that aren't exactly, you know, bad, I still hate them anyway. What is the... Oh, I guess I pressed the right button. Yeah, it just really upsets me. I hate it. I hate it a lot. And that's exactly what they were doing with the Gimmico trailer, which is stupid, because Gimmico looks cool and deserves to not be associated with slop. Okay. That's another thing that I think I've like gone through like the 3 topics that I had sort of preloaded before the stream. There was one third thing that I wanted to mold about that I already forgot what it even was, though. So I'll try. Isn't that... Oh, right. That's the reason that I stopped streaming this game last time. Is because I kept getting lost in the hub world. Oh, I guess I won. I kept getting lost in the hub world, and I was like, this is not fun. No, stop. Banjo-Kazooie is kind of a miserable game, a little bit. Like, it's kind of a terrible little thing to me. Specifically, like, my enjoyment of this game is very, very diminished by just the fact that it's so sluggish and confusing and obtuse. But I do like it, and the save file that I have here is from when I was like trying to play it again and sort of enjoy it. Like, I was trying to enjoy Banjo-Kazooie just on my own time, and it didn't really work that good. Preparing topics now. Notes app streamer. No, I do it with my brain. I do it with my large, veiny, powerful brain. I just keep it locked in there. You see? So yeah, grow up. Can I look? Okay. Did I open that? I guess I did. I hate this level. I don't want to do this level. Grow up. I would prefer to do Clanker's little thing than that. I haven't found a singular honeycomb in this whole playthrough. I really hate how hidden the honeycombs are in this game. Let's see. Cave Story. Yeah. Game publishers. Vaporwave. The game publishers topic was not locked in. That was just like an unrelated rant. I don't know. I had a cool dream this night that it was half a cool dream. It's I've been playing a lot of Jet Set Radio Future, so I had a dream that like I was like playing Future, but it had like a weird like post game like mode where you just like walk around like a big open world. Like Future is already kind of open world, but not really. It's just kind of level based in an interconnected map. But it was like actual open world, like more like GTA, but it was like really shitty open world too. It was like open world, just random missions you could do. Is this Click Clockwood? What the fuck? Like it was random missions that you could do. Hello? Can I, huh? What's the, what's, huh? Ew, thing. It was like an open world that you could like do random missions in. For some reason, like you could just do missions where you like go and collect shit for a character or something. But the cool thing about the dream is that like my dream like conjured a mix of the design of the noise tanks from Jet Set Radio 1 and 2, like from the first game and Future, where like they had the sort of basis of being, you know, a Starman looking thing from Future, but they had the little weird hair. They had like green hair. It was like the hair that they have in Jet Set Radio 1, but it was like green and like it looked like green neon wires. And they had like a little Starman visor and it looked kind of cool. That was it. That's my dream. Yesterday I was like playing more Future. It's really not a very good game to play at like 4 in the morning at night, because I can't like scream at that late. Like I can't like I don't actually really scream when I'm just playing games on my own, but like I can't, I don't know, punch my own chair in anger at, you know, 4 in the morning, which Future really makes you want to do. It's very like, it's really difficult to like, oh my god, never noticed this little face that looks like Mark's. I never noticed how difficult it is to like expel anger without like punching something, or at least making some sort of vocal sound like you know. I was doing a lot of that on Mario Sunshine. Been playing Future again, obsessed. How many times have I already said that I'm redoing, not redoing, that I'm doing the post game? I'm unlocking all the like 100% characters and shit. That's what I've been doing. It is really like, it's fucking terrible. Like it truly sucks doing the test runs and everything, but it's like very similar to, you know, other various things that I enjoy in life, such as drawing. It's like I hate playing Jet Set Radio Future, but I hate not playing Future more, you know? It's like, I hate drawing, but I hate not drawing more. It's like, it's fun to control, even if the fucking challenges are like actual cock and ball torture. You do not listen to me. I thought when you said playing retro earlier, I was gonna, you know, say just the usual grow up, but I was like, you know, I should add some variety to that. Like I should, you know, we've been saying grow up a lot. I should add some variety to that. So I just said die. I was thinking of the mic. What the fuck? I was thinking of the mic thing where someone in his chat was like, "You piss me off, die," when he was like not able to do something in a game. Pretty fucking funny. Ew, crab. Stupid. I miscalculated. I really thought that Freezeezy Peak was like the next level, like right up, but I was wrong. I was so very wrong. Oh well. This is truly like, this is a technically very impressive game. Again, like Rare, the shit they were doing on the consoles that they were working with, like was always very impressive. Even like as like early as like Snake, Rattle, and Roll. Even though that is a dog shit game on NES, it's very impressive for the console. Like it has some pretty sort of what's it called? A pretty ambitious like sort of pseudo 3D graphics in it, in a Snake, Rattle, and Roll. And you know, their work on the SNES with like Donkey Kong is impressive. And maybe honestly their stuff on N64 might be the most impressive of them all, because like this is a shit console and they managed to do like such like detailed like environments like this. So like, you know, rarer games technically on technical level, fucking amazing. Really like some of the like highest up shit on the consoles they were like working with. Actually playing these games as like a, you know, a video game experience that you gotta endure, dog shit. I hate like every single game of them that I've played to some extent. You know, not in the same way that like Mike like actually hates Donkey Kong in this game, or you know, like Conker. It's more so like all of their games at some point are going to be really obtuse and confusing, or just have like really fucking terrible controls or level design, and that's just kind of a fact of life. But you know, that is sort of every old game in general, so it's not entirely unique to Rareware. I was like thinking that I was gonna tweet that it feels like a monkey's paw wish, like that. Just in general, you know, with the way that emulators work, you have every game from like before, like I don't know, the PS2 era, like in the tip of your like fingers if you have like a good-ish controller. Like because of emulation, you can like kind of play the catalog of any console you want from a certain period of time. Like you technically you have infinite games to play. Like you can just play any game you want. You can just go and like get some random SNES games, some random Saturn games, just any game you want. But the monkey's paw part, you know, the sort of ironic twist to the wish is that every old game is fucking awful. Every game from before like the PS3, every game from before the PS3 era is in some way like either a little janky, but like you're able to get used to it, or like actually unplayable, fucking unfun. You know, an example of a barely playable one is like, you know, Jet Set Radio, or like, I don't know, Ratchet and Clank, Jack. I never played Jack actually, but I get the feeling that they would be very similar to Ratchet and Clank in that way. Or like, you know, Mario World is like only just barely a game that I enjoy playing, like really just like a sliver of enjoyment there. So yeah, even though you can play whatever game you want, it's not like a guarantee that every game that you play will be enjoyable to any extent. At least that's my sort of that's my experience with emulators. Is you know, even though my whole life I could always play whatever I wanted, I never did, because all these games are fucking putrid. I tried playing, like, it's not like, again, during the time of my life when, you know, I was a child and I had infinite time, I tried like sticking by like games that were like hard for me to play and sort of like learn to play them, but I just can't do it. My entire life, I've never been able to put up with like frustration and bad controls, or just like a obnoxiously like designed game. Like even when I was like a stupid child that had, you know, a worse taste in games, I still couldn't play shit like Mario 64 all the way through, or, you know, like NES games or SNES games even. So it's not like I didn't try. You know, people are always like, oh, you would like this game if you play it like as a little child with infinite time. And I always you know, I always see that being said, and I think like, I sure did try. Because like, it's not like, you know, other kids like were better at the games than I am. When you're a kid, you suck ass at everything you do. But because you're a kid and, you know, you have infinite time and you're interested in the world, you have like a whimsical like eye for discovery, you stick by stupid shit games because it's just all that you know. As a kid though, I couldn't do it. I would play specific like games and, you know, flash games, and anything that displeased me went right into the trash. In a way, really not a lot has changed if you really think about it. I tried playing Shinobi. What was it? Revenge of Shinobi? I don't think revenge is a real word. I tried playing Shinobi at like the behest of Wyatt recommended to me, and I just couldn't get like used to the controls. Like I just couldn't do it. Like I could not cope with the way that like the double jump in it would like just not work sometimes, and I was like, am I doing something wrong? And just the enemy spawn and everything, it's just games like that. I just can't do it. I cannot do it. It's weird because like a game like this controls like okay, like it controls better than like your average N64 game, but it's still not... I still wouldn't say this game controls good. It's very slow and sluggish. I feel like it controls even worse than Mario 64, but probably has, I don't know, better level design or something. I don't know how to quantify that exactly. But, oh, hi Jinjo. It's, it's not entirely my bag. I really, like, I hope there's, like, the compilation for this game that, like, makes it good, like they did for Majora's Mask. Because, this is another game that I've always, like, wanted to enjoy. Because, like, if you enjoyed this game, there's a lot of game to enjoy in it. Like, this game is very long and, like, replayable. So, like, if you like this game, you can replay, like, from, you know, like 1 year, like, once per a year. And, like, have, like, a nice experience. Oh, wow. But, I can't. I sure cannot. Oh, God. It's also, you know, this is what is happening on screen right now is extra bad because it's a swimming section. The on-ground controls are pretty serviceable in this game. Wow, Clanker. I remember truly nothing that happened when I was streaming this game, like, the first time. Like, I was streaming it with Tommy. That's all I remember, is that Tommy was there and that I was playing this game. But otherwise, I remember, like, nothing. Oh, no. I remember nothing of the experience of playing it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Can you give me a bubble, little thing? Little stupid bubble thing? Oh, no. Oh, no. This is so nasty. Not only are you, like, you know, swimming in, like, nasty shit water, you know, like sewer, like, garbage disposal shit water, but also your oxygen here is the breath of this stinky fucking fish. So, like, it's double disgusting. Pretty fucking gross. Oh, God. Well, I don't understand why, like, once, like, fucking 3D games rolled in, everyone was like, you know what? We need oxygen meter mechanics in our games. Like, that's a thing of, like, Mario. Every fucking game before Mario 64, Mario has infinite breath. Like, in Mario 3, Mario World, Mario fucking 1, every Mario game up to that, Mario can just breathe forever underwater. But then when Mario 64 rolls in, they're like, oh, Mario has gotta, you know, he's gotta have, like, a breath meter. And it's like, why? What made you decide that? Water mechanics are already so shit in video games. Why do you have to make it worse with a breath mechanic? It's a fucking cartoon. Like, if Mario can just breathe underwater, nobody's gonna bat an eye. He's a cartoon. Like, give him a fucking little scuba, like, skin. Like, just have him have a scuba snorkel, and, like, that's why he can breathe. If you want realism, it just sucks. I guess that's the... I just saw that thing despawn. I guess that's the answer, is realism. You know, when the N64 came in, they're like, we gotta make these games more realistic. Mario's gotta drown horribly. The animation of drowning in Mario 64, and also, like, Sonic Adventure and shit, is really horrific. Like, you actually, like, see, like, Mario's little body, like floating on the water, like a corpse. And Sonic also, that happens, he, because, you know, he's dead, he floats to the... like, to the surface of the water, because, you know, his bloated corpse is dead. It's really fucked up. That thing is actually floating. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't think Jiggies do that in this game. It's not like a Mario 64 star. Strange. I guess there's really no point in me playing Banjo-Kazooie, because I thought I was in the Christmas level, but no. There was a lie that was entirely fabricated. Yeah, I don't know, I guess I'll beat Clanker's Cavern and stop. I'm not particularly enthralled by this gameplay, frankly. Are you? I wouldn't be. Fucking nasty. Look at that squash and stretch, though. Like, again, Rare was kind of like one step above, like, everyone else in these consoles. Like, they were doing goofy shit that no one else, like, was even, like... honestly, I feel like... oh, good. I feel like no one else was doing this shit because it's, like, annoying. Like, it seems like the N64 was really annoying to work with, but these guys were just so, like, competitive that they were like, we gotta try, we gotta make it crazy. And so you end up with, like, look how detailed this model is. Like, think of how shitty the Bowser sub in Mario 64 is, and then think about Clanker, like, this sheer size and, like, movement of Clanker's parts at all moments. And it suddenly becomes a lot more impressive that this game even runs at all on, like, real N64. Even though I'm pretty sure this game is very laggy on actual N64 too, because, you know, it's so ambitious. Banjo 2 is, you know, even worse because it's even more, like, intensive. I think Conquer, though, is, like, pretty well like rounded on like real hardware from what I've heard, which is impressive because you know Conker is like maybe the most graphically impressive of these three games: Kazooie, Tooie, and Donkey Kong. The Donkey Kong 64, that was before Conker, right? Conker was truly the last like rare game on N64 because it's like kind of like a big farewell to like cute platformers while also, you know, being like a horrible like drunk violence and sex game. It's really funny because like it really does carry the spirit of like, you know, a game like Banjo-Kazooie, even though it's in a parody, in a parody sort of stupid state. Wow. Huh? Oh. The witch switch. Wait, this is the... what the fuck? Huh. This is the bottle's room. Isn't it? Where is bottle? Bottle? Where's bottle? The fuck was that sound? Huh. Oh, no. It isn't. Strange. This area is so, like... it's so fucked, this whole thing. It's, you know, doing like a Jabu Jabu's belly thing. I think that game was before this one, right? But it's like biomechanical because, you know, Clanker is like it was like turned into a robot. It's so nasty. Like, look at the gums. They're like the rotten gums with wires on them and the little teeth. It's so fucking nasty. It's really cool. I think like in the beta of this game, they show Clanker just being like a big whale shark, right? Like he's just like a organic thing. But then for the final game, they made him like half robot, and it's really fucked because like he talks about how Gruntilda like turned him into like a garbage disposal machine, even though he's still alive. Really evil. That's another thing about like these rare games that like over, you know, like most other cute Nintendo platformers in their consoles, they always are. I guess it might be because they're fucking Britoids and they're kind of twisted in the head, but these games always have weird, kind of dark shit in them. Like, even the Donkey Kong Country games, they're kind of scary at times. And, you know, stuff like Clanker's Cavern in this game is like, there's like body horror here. And just in general, their games were sort of... they felt more like cheeky and adult than the average, like, cutesy, like, platformer. What the fuck is this? Isn't there like a flight pad in here? Is there missing? Is this a fucking anti... oh, it's a draw distance. Wait, no, it isn't. Hmm? What the fuck? Do I just go through all the rings? Can I even do that? On foot? Foot. I guess. Oh, no, there's a cave there. Okay, I just want the fucking Wonder Wing. Wonder Wall. Yeah. It's pretty funny. I am so fucking desperate for background noise that I usually, you know, even when there's like a streamer that I like, I usually just watch them play games that I personally care about. But I'm so desperate that I'm now just watching Running Shine. Like, at first I watched the Tony Hawk American Wasteland, and now I'm watching Tony Hawk Underground 2. I guess that's what TUG stands for. And like, I truly do not give a fuck about those games. American Wasteland was honestly funnier than Underground 2, but like, I don't care about skating games at all, but like, I need something to like watch in the background while like drawing or like playing a little game. So I've been relegated to like games that I don't care about, which in a way, like, using a game you don't care about as background noise is like in some ways smarter than using a game you do care about for background noise. Because you don't want to be looking at the screen then. Like, you could truly just use it as background. Whereas, you know, if it's a game you care about, you might occasionally want to, you know, stop what you're doing. You might stop what you're doing occasionally to, like, look at the game because it's a game you actually care about. At least that's my experience. But with a game I don't care about, it's just concentration all the time, baby. What the I don't remember this challenge being stupid like this. Is it really... oh god, no. No. This is really weird. I thought I needed, like, the wing to do this, but I guess it wouldn't make sense because it's underwater as well. Huh? That elevated the stomach acid level? something? Did it? It did. Okay. Interesting. I remember, again, I'm pretty sure I stopped playing the game with Tommy on this level when I, like, last played it. But I don't remember any of this at all. I don't remember anything that, like, I had, like... I don't remember anything that I had already done in the game. Probably because, you know, I was, like, talking. I was, like, having actual conversation with someone else. So, yeah. That's why I didn't, like, call Puku to do this also. Technically, this is still my save file of this game where I'm trying to give it a real shot, quote-unquote, even though I absolutely will not finish this playthrough whatsoever. So, you know, I'm humoring it. Wyatt sent me... I sent Wyatt the little... There's, like, a scrap, like TV pitch for, I guess, a radio, like, cartoon series, which looked kind of cool. Like, I sent it to him because I thought it was cool. And he sent me, like, the... like, concept art for a Banjo cartoon series that I never knew existed. You know, like a also scrap concept. And it looks really nasty. I can pull this up. I can, like, download it real quick. It looks fucking horrid. Like, it gives, like... I said that it was giving off... what's that? That one guy that was like, I'm gonna redesign Sonic to be more marketable. And he, like, gave Sonic a little backpack and made him, like, a little stick figure. And, you know, he was, like, just a fucking moron, essentially. That video is really funny. I'm pretty sure the person took it down, but this disgusting fucking Banjo design, this is, like, the way that he has, like, a flashlight and, like, little tools on his little belt. Because, like, you know, Banjo's belt is very simple in his original design. But the fact they gave him, like, little pouches and, like, a flashlight and shit, it feels very like that, backpack Sonic idea, where it's just, like, over-designed for the sake of, like... It comes off as, like, look how adventurous this character is. He has a flashlight and, like, little, like, supplies on his belt. It's so nasty. Like, Banjo's design works because it's so simple. Like, he's just a bear, but, like... his little proportions make him funny to look at, and the backpack is so that Kazooie can be... that Kazooie can be inside of it, and the shorts just, you know, make him not just a naked bear, which... it's really funny that they completely missed that sort of, like, train of thought with Yooka-Laylee. Like, they didn't give those characters anything. Like, they didn't give Yuka or Lady, like, even as much as, like, a hat. Like, the fact that they're just generic, like, naked bat and chameleon is so fucking boring. Those character designs are abysmal. Like, the little character designs in Yooka-Laylee are truly bad. Like, especially the two little main characters suck ass. Like, compared to Banjo-Kazooie, they're not good. They're not, like, a good, I don't know, simple design. Like, again, these two here are very simple design, but they still feel like they have some amount of thought put into them. I don't know. Like, it feels like they designed Yuka and Lady in, like, 5 minutes. Like, I could have made something better, and I'm stupid. It's also just the way their 3D model was also really nasty. Because, as I said, you know, Yooka-Laylee has that disgusting fucking nuts and bolts look to it. Just the way they 3D modeled Yuka and Laylee is terrible. I don't know why Yuka is so blocky. I guess it's so he can become like a wheel on his little, like, spinning animation, but he just looks so stiff. Like, it's like so expressionless and stiff and, like, nasty. Can you give me the thing now? Oh, it's inside the teeth. Okay. My god. This poor fucking thing makes such distressing sounds. Also, I'm pretty sure they have technology so that if you, like, go into the... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say that the Jiggy is always on the side of the teeth that you enter in, but maybe... I don't know, maybe it is like that. Maybe if I enter from the right, the Jiggy will be on the right and the Mumbo Skull on the other side. Or maybe the Mumbo Skull is always on this side. I don't know, fucking know. I thought that there was, like, technology to, like... I thought there was technology to do that. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. This song, I don't remember the song at all. Like, when I'm thinking of, you know, the, like, iconic tracks from this game, this one does not come to mind. Neither does the, just, like... What is the name of this level? Junkie Bunky Bay? What was it fucking called? Rusty... No, that's Rusty Bucket Bay. The fuck is this boring fucking level called again? If not for Clanker, this is a really bad level. Like, the Clanker part inside is really fun, but like the outside of this level sucks penis. Clanker's Cavern, there we go. The answer was in the name all along. Wait, that's wrong. Forgot what I was saying. Forgot what I was saying. Fuck. Yeah, I don't remember the Clanker's Cavern theme, like, at all, like, when thinking of the iconic tracks from this game. Like, either this inside the Clanker song or the outside, I don't remember it at all. Where is the fucking buzzsaw section? There's supposed to be a flight pad in here somewhere, no? Like there? Oh, there it is. Why wasn't it here before? Huh? Okay. It's very strange. I still love that sound effect is just a guy going whoosh. Like, that's so fucking stupid. I also forget that the beak bomb is a thing you have to unlock in this game. Like, you don't just have it, you don't just have the, you know, big charge thing, you need to unlock it to be able to use it. Very strange. How do you skip dialogue in this game again? Entirely? It's like L, Z, no? Oh. I thought there was like a way to just skip everything in this game. Oh well. Shut up, little thing, I know how to play the game. It's actually, even on a like controller, on an Xbox controller, this mechanic of ducking and pressing one of the directions on the, you know, C stick or the C buttons on the N64, it's pretty intuitive. I still don't think I would ever enjoy using an actual N64 controller, especially if they like the cock that is in the middle of that controller that has no reason to be there. But this little mechanic where, you know, you like press down and then a direction on the D-pad and it does something different, that's pretty fun. That it feels right to do it, even on a, you know, analog controller joystick modern Xbox controller thing. It feels nice. Sometimes it's a little jank, but it's neat, and you know, it's working around the limitations of the time that the N64 had fucking 2 buttons and then the C buttons, which sucks ass. I saw someone recently say like, the N64 controller is like overhated actually. It's a very good ergonomic design, and I'm like, have you used it ever? Like, I never touched one. I guess the person is more of an authority than I am, but like the cock, dude, like the cock in the middle of the controller, like I just know that because of like my big hands I will not be able to fucking use that controller because it has a cock in the middle. Like the way that most controllers are is they have 2 little knobs on each side so that, you know, your like gripping fingers can just hold them while your like front fingers and thumbs and shit do their thing. But the N64 ruins that design by having like a grip in the middle. It's stupid, it sucks. I don't know if it's like better or worse than the Dreamcast controller though. That one seems like a truly like obnoxious thing to use because it's like, it's so bulky. Like I heard it's like bulky, the wire in it comes from below, which sucks, and it's bulky, it comes from below, and also like it has no secondary stick, just like the N64, which is really unfortunate. I think that only started with like the PS1, right? Is like the, you know, the DualShock, I think, is the 2-stick thing. Before that, games were, or controller consoles were stupid. Alright. I got fuck. 5. Fuck. I love that everything, every single fucking thing in this screen, even the clock, I thought the clock didn't, but the clock does too. All of them have googly eyes. Grow up, Rare. Like, actually grow up. So stupid. That's a bit that's like so forced in Yooka-Laylee, is the googly eyes bit. Like, they have an enemy that is like googly eyes that possess objects in the world, and it's supposed to be like, haha, you know, Rare, googly eyes, everything has googly eyes. And that feels like, oh shit, that feels like a fucking, like, internet, like, Reddit version of you know, the googly eyes thing that was in the Donkey Kong 64, like, Rare games. Like, that is a thing, and it is a very funny thing that in Banjo-Kazooie and, like, Conker and, you know, their little games, there was a bunch of shit that just had eyes and was sentient for no reason. But, like, that's a very, you know, like, I feel like that's sort of the Mario Eats Mushrooms of Rare is being like, wow, Rare, everything has googly eyes. It's so silly. And like that's exactly what fucking that's what everything in Yooka-Laylee is. Like every reference to like old game shit in Yooka-Laylee is like ultra fucking Reddit. Like it's all like remember retro? Like there's the little retro dinosaur that like looks like shit and doesn't actually look like the joke would be funnier if the dinosaur actually genuinely looked like an N64 model in this next gen game, like in this, you know, modern video game. And like it's not like you can't do it. Like again, fucking Corn Kid 64 has really faithful N64 type graphics. Just hire someone that can actually do an N64 type model and, you know, put it in the game, and it's there you go. That's your joke. The little dinosaur looks low poly. But no, they went for the more obvious sort of like fucking Pixar, like generic kids movie thing of the little dinosaur is just low poly and he's always glitching. Ooh, retro. And it's like, really? It really does not feel like it was made by the same people at all. Like, I guess it isn't made by all of the exact same people, you know, Banjo-Kazooie and Yooka-Laylee, but it just feels like it misses the point of so much shit from an era that these people were working in. Like, they were there making these Banjo games. How did they unlearn it all when making Yooka-Laylee? Like, I don't understand it. I just don't get it. Did they make it like that because that's what they like thought people were expecting of them? Like, were they expecting gamers to, you know, want like epic gamer references and sort of unsubtle shit? So they put it in? I really don't get it. I guess, you know, making a game for N64 doesn't mean exactly that working with like a Unity engine is gonna be like the exact same, but like the feel of the aesthetics feels so entirely different from this game to like Yuka, and it's really gross. Wrong. Wow, I won. I just massacred mutants. That's cool. Really fucked up if you really think about it. This game has the moral lesson on pollution, I think. God, my health is so pathetic. Because I can't find any honeycomb. Those are way too hidden. Like, the honeycombs in this game, I never find them. And therefore, I have, like, no health and I die. Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what? I cannot see. Oh, okay. It's this. Penis? I'm confused. I'm no longer confused. Alright. That's 6. Right? Does it show me the count? Yeah, it does. 7. Okay. I don't remember any of these other jiggies at all. Like, not a singular one. Oh yeah, that's the name. Guano. Remember, if you're still in there, Puku, there was a string where I was saying, oh, bat shit has a funny name. Like, poop. Like, bat poop has a funny name. The name is Guano. And I only know about that because in Don't Starve, you can pick up bat shit as an item, and it's called Guano. And I don't know, it's just kind of funny to me. It's how you feel about the meta era of Sonic. Hello, Dimension Rules. Yeah, that is really bad. That is really nasty. The modern Sonic games where they hire the 2 writers of Happy Tree Friends. Like, literally, like, 2 guys that didn't give a fuck about Sonic at all. And were also, like, American writers. I guess they were like, you know, oh, Sonic fans are, you know, Sonic as a franchise is supposed to appeal to Westerners, so let's have Americans write the Sonic games. So, like, Sonic Colors, Colors, Lost World, Generations, I'm pretty sure. They're all written by these 2 fucking dunderhead idiot brothers that don't, like, know anything about Sonic and just... Like, they just make Sonic act like an obnoxious, like, sort of Woody Woodpecker, like, esque, like, Bugs Bunny, Wild Woody kind of character, where he's just, like, always, like, cracking jokes and always being, like, really silly. and the games are like written like for actual toddlers, which is crazy. Like they are actually like, if you're not 5 years old, there is nothing that those stories can like hold like intellectually for you, which, like, you know, Sonic Adventure is a very like sort of childish like anime story. It's very, I guess, shonen, I don't fucking know, but it's not, it's like sort of for all ages. It's not exactly, it's like mildly like edgy, like teen-esque for all ages like story, while like Sonic Colors and Lost World are like not enjoyable unless you're 5 years old of age. It's really unfortunate that they like went with that. Thankfully, you know, by the time of Frontiers, they were like, okay, let's stop doing that. And they started having Ian Flynn write them, you know, for like Frontiers and shit. And even though the story in Frontiers is still absolutely fucking a snore, like, don't get me wrong, Frontiers is like just as boring as like any other like modern Sonic game in like aesthetic and like writing and like charm. But at least, fucking at least, it's being written by a person that actually cares about the series. Because like, no matter like what you want to say about Ian Flynn, like his unsubtle like reference humor like writing on the Sonic comics, no matter like how you feel about him, you cannot say that Ian Flynn doesn't like care about Sonic. Because like, with how fucking annoying Sonic fans are, like if he didn't truly care about this franchise and, you know, sort of working with it, he would have like left, I feel like, because fans are really annoying about like Ian Flynn's presence at this point. So like, I kind of respect him on like just a like inherent basis of him like not just ditching Sonic as a franchise and no longer working on the IDW comics or anything. I guess he's getting paid for it, you know, even though people are annoying, he's still getting like a paycheck at the end of the day. But clearly he cares to an extent, like clearly he has to care. So yeah, at least Shadow Generations and Frontiers are being written by an actual fucking human being and not a fucking stupid fucking little thing like those two Happy Tree Friends writers. Ah, good. The only funny part of Colors was the PA announcements. You can't hear them. Yeah, they fucked that up. I think either that was in the shitty, like, broken, like, Blind Squirrel remaster or just in the original game. But you can't hear what Eggman is saying in those at all. It's almost funny. There's also, you know, the line that everyone quotes is no universal, what is it? No universal copyright laws can stop me or whatever. Because it's, you know, it's in reference to Eggman's little shitty amusement park. Oh shit. I can't believe they got, like, they made the idea of Eggman, you know, making a universal, like, theme park a boring, shitty idea. Like, I can't believe, I guess it's not a boring, shitty idea, it's just, oh, it's just executed in a very boring way, because, you know, Sonic Colors is a boring game. Like, if that game was better executed, the idea is fun of, like, Eggman enslaving, like, a little archipelago of planets. Can you call a bunch of planets an archipelago? I guess you'd call it a constellation or some shit. The idea of, like, Eggman taking over, like, a little group of planets and turning it into his shitty, like, industrial theme park, that is, like, a fun idea. They've been doing that shit since, like, you know, like, Eggman was talking about building Eggman Land in Sonic Adventure, like, since Sonic Adventure, like, forward. I guess he doesn't really talk about it in Sonic Adventure 2. But, like, they took that idea and made it fucking boring. Like, that is crazy. Like, that's nutty, really. Like, the planets are so boring, and they have they want to make you fucking care about the shitty little wisps, which are such a fucking awful design in Sonic Colors. Those little generic, it's like actually like minions shit. Like, it's actually like Rabbids, like minions, little marketable glip glorp aliens type beat. The wisps, and they kept using the wisps for so many games, even though nobody fucking likes those. Like, everyone says that, like, the Zavok 6 and the wisps, like, suck ass. Everyone says that, and yet they insisted on using them for a while, because I guess, you know, they're like, they didn't want to backpedal on this new direction for the, like, series branding. They're like, well, even though people fucking hate the Deadly Six, let's keep bringing them back, because if we didn't, then we're admitting that we made a mistake in, like, bringing these dog shit characters in. And that's really cool. Also, apparently Takashi Iizuka was he was the main designer of Sonic 3. And, you know, he was working, like, on Sonic Team from that game forward, I guess. Which, that's really funny that Sonic 3 is my, like, it's not my least favorite of those, you know, of the classic Sonic games. That would be Sonic 1 or Sonic CD? Sonic 1. Sonic 1 is, like, boring and doesn't even have, like, the cool aesthetic of Sonic CD to, like, carry it. So it's definitely the worst one. But, oh, good. It's funny that, you know, Iizuka, like, worked on Sonic 3 first, which is, like, I like way less than Sonic 2. Like, Sonic 3 is, like, it's fun, but it's also, like, a really sort of annoying downgrade, mild upgrade from Sonic 2. Like, they made the level design way more annoying in Sonic 3, I noticed. Like, than Sonic 2. Can you? Please? Please? So that's funny that that fucking idiot that, like, has fucked over the Sonic franchise in so many ways. I guess, you know, sort of more so the higher-ups than just Iizuka, but, like, there's a lot to, like, put blame on Iizuka. Like, a lot of those fucking stupid, like, asinine choices, like, around the, like, dark era of Sonic, like, a lot of those choices can be, like, fucking put on him, like, the stupid, like, mandate restrictions they were putting on the series. That was, like, that was him. And it's funny that, you know, he sucks, and that also he made the not-so-great game of the classic Sonic franchise, Sonic 3. Shit. Where's the Jinjo? Jinjo. Oh, it's here, right? Cool. Oh, what was I gonna say? Hold up, it's gonna spawn the thing. I still remember pestering Wyatt with the... He was, like, playing Banjo-Kazooie, I think. And I was in his chat, and I said, like... Said something to the effect of, like... What would you do if, like... If you, like, shook hands with, like, a family member? Like, a beloved, like, family member? And they, like, flew away saying their own name, like a Jinjo. And I think he was really annoyed at that. He was like... I don't even remember his response, but... It was to the effect of, like... I would be pretty freaked out. Oh, grow up. Blaming Iizuka for Sonic is like blaming Kenuke Tanabe for Paper Mario. I don't know who Kenuke Tanabe is. I do know that people blame Miyamoto for, you know, the decline of Paper Mario, like with like the Sticker Star and shit. But I don't think it was all on Miyamoto. It was just kind of like a bad collective choice on the Paper Mario team. How they, you know, started handling those games after Sticker Star and Color Splash. It's actually really funny that, like, people like Mario & Luigi Dream Team, but truly nobody likes Paper Jam. So, like, Paper Mario, modern Paper Mario, not only is so fucking devoid of any charm, you know, like Sticker Star to Origami King, not only are they so nothing, they also ruined the other sister... Like, the sister Mario RPG franchise of Mario & Luigi with Paper Jam. And that was the last original That was the last original Mario & Luigi game before Alpha Dream bankrupted and, you know, Brothership would come later under just Nintendo and some Alpha Dream employees. But, yeah, pretty bad. Pretty nasty. What is it about, like, playing a retro game that just, like... I guess it's just, like, the fact that these things happen is just... I always talk about all the, like, worst things that have happened to video gaming. Like, you know, the great Paper Mario change and, you know, the state of the Sonic series and everything. Pretty bad. Only 4 people who worked on Banjo worked on Yooka-Laylee. That would explain a lot. Oh shit. That'll explain a whole lot. Fuck. That'll explain a lot why it feels so... Like, it feels... I don't usually use this word. It's just kind of not a word I use often, but it's fucking poser. Like, it's got that poser energy that Wyatt talks about. Like, Yooka-Laylee is not Banjo-Kazooie, like even on a fraction of it. Like, it's trying to have all the wit and the charm of Banjo-Kazooie without even understanding why these games are so charming. Oh, wow, it's one of those, yeah. Yeah, it sucks. What am I, Some notes missing. I wish the draw distance in this game was better. Got those. I think maybe they're in, like, these pipes, but all these pipes look the fucking same. Like in this little underground section here. underwater, not ground. Brothership is good. Don't freaking at me. I was like, I thought there was like a word missing of that sentence. Like, don't freaking scream at me or something. Brothership seems competent. I didn't really care about it. Like, I really like the aesthetic of, you know, Mario Luigi Superstar Saga and the good one, Bowser Inside Story. I kind of actually, when I replayed Superstar Saga on stream, I kind of liked it. That was my least enjoyable playthrough of Superstar Saga I've ever had. It was kind of boring. I kind of didn't like it. But I really like the aesthetic of, you know, the Mario Luigi games. But Brothership did absolutely nothing for me. I don't know. I don't know if it's the 3D style or it was just the character designs they were like going with this time. I just didn't care. Like the little plug boys in that, I don't know, they were just boring to me. They were just kind of like little plug toads. They felt like, I don't know, just they were there. They didn't feel cool. Like, I don't know, there's like fun shit in like there's like fun unique characters in like Superstar Saga and shit, like the weird fake Mario Brothers in Superstar Saga, or like the weird like meditating octopus in Bowser's Inside Story. You know, Fawful, Cacletta, the Bean characters are pretty silly. I guess the socket guys in Brothership are just like the equivalent of the Bean inhabitants in Superstar and shit, but I don't know, I just thought it looked really boring. And like the little story of Brothership, it feels kind of ham-fisted a little bit. It's about like being kind and not grumpy. So they have like, the villain is Reclusa, who hates people being unified, and the story is about the little like plug socket islands being split, and Reclusa is spreading the, what is it? It's the gloom, or no, that's from Totka. What is it? It's spreading the, it's something really, it's a really stupid, like, it's a really stupid pun. It's like the negativium, or it's like a stupid like substance that like makes you evil. And I don't know, that all just felt just kind of none of it really like amounted to me caring about didn't amount to me caring about Brothership. Hello White, what's up? I'm trying to play Banjo right now, as you may notice. Do you know where that last Jiggy is? Did I get it, actually? No, yeah, I'm missing one, and 5 notes. Yeah, I don't know where they are. I might just leave. I might just go. Although my music notes high score is gonna be reset, which I don't like. Can't remember. Could my computer not run Xenia? No. I tried playing the Xbox thingy version of this game, but don't work. Yeah, doesn't run. If only like if only the remaster of this game was on Xbox original, so that I could get it on CXBX. But secretly, I'm glad that I get to play this version instead, because I kind of don't like the way that the... Is it rare replay, or is it just... No, it's just a version of it. I hate the Xbox 360 version of this game. It looks gross. That little UI icon element of Banjo and Kazooie looking at you, that looks like shit for some reason in the Xbox 360 version. And generally, that's kind of like a really big part of why I like would prefer to not play that version. The fucking icon, isn't that insane? But also, like, there's other things about it that I don't quite appreciate. Yeah, I've been here. Fucked. It's a part of Clanker you can enter, kind of hard to find. There's your missing Jiggy. Oh yeah, I actually do remember that. Actually, did you say inside of the blowhole? Not... Yeah, I didn't do this. Because I didn't have the... Yeah, I didn't have the feather thing. Yeah. That was actually a good catch. How the fuck did you know? How did you know that? You're crazy with it. I guess I didn't actually need the Wonder Ring for that. Excuse me, what? Huh? That was strange. Oh, there you go. There. Yay, I did it. Good job, me. Now we can actually do Freeze Easy Peak. Probably not. Okay. No, you cock. Not what I wanted to do. Go. Am I playing this on Switch Online? No, can't say I am. I don't have a Nintendo Switch. I did play on a Nintendo Switch recently, though. By recently, I mean like 5 months or so ago. It feels like a toy. It feels like a cheap plastic toy. I don't like it. Like, it feels like I'm breaking it when I'm using it. Like, when I was in my cousin's house. Like, we played, I think, Cuphead DLC on his Switch, and it was cool. It was, like, cool playing, you know, a little console that I ever played, but it all just feels so shitty. Like, it just feels so fragile. My big, powerful hands are gonna destroy the little baby toy. I don't really have much, like, reason to have a handheld even. Like, I don't really go outside much, so, you know, I don't really have much reason to, like, have something like a 3DS or a 2DS or a... Wait, a 2DS? Don't confuse the DS with the 2DS, because it's a different thing. Very stupid. Doing Arceus testing, some of the placeholder assets are funny, and you have to hold yourself from showing any of that, because that'll be evil of you. I don't know if this is like throwing like Cactus under the bus, but he's like showed me like little playtest things of like Gimmico and like Zizzo's other game. And I don't think like just showing to a friend matters. It's not like I'm here like chomping at the bit like, oh yeah, I'm gonna for one, leaking like Arceus pure imagination like screenshots online like really like doesn't sound like the most fruitful endeavor, but also it's not like I'm here, you know, like rubbing my hands like the guy raised by flies. It's not like I'm here like I'm gonna steal Arceus screenshots and put them online. I'm not doing that, so I don't know. But you know, if you don't want to like send screenshots, you don't gotta. Recommend go to Turbo Valley, get the Turbo Trainers, so you can do all of Freeze Easy. Can't you do some stuff in that without? No, yeah, you do need that to race the stupid fucking bear walrus. No, it's a bear, it's not a walrus. I actually have no clue where Freeze Easy even is. Oh wait, no, we're getting up there. Alright. It's like here? No, further in. This hub world is not that big, and I still get really confused by it. Like, that was the reason that I stopped playing this, like, again, back when I was, like, playing with Tommy, is just... It was confusing me so bad that I was like, okay, I'm not playing it anymore. That's usually why I stopped playing this game, actually. Or, no, I actually stopped playing it, like, because the levels are becoming annoying, like Rusty Bucket and shit. But last time, it was just because I was getting confused. And also, you know, the levels are just too big for my brain. Oh my god. Oh yeah, this runs like shit. I wonder if this runs like shit on actual hardware as well. Cause it's pretty bad. Pretty fucking bad. It's chugging like crazy. Maybe it is an emulation thing. Maybe Rareware knew better. Knew. Okay. I think it's here. No. Isn't this like... I love that feature. Oh. Nothing. Good. I think a witch switch appears there or something. Alright. You can do most of it without. There's nothing stopping you from going to Gobi's Valley and nabbing them first. I don't think it's open, actually. I don't think I opened it. Oh shit, it's a man. Hi, little thing. I don't think I ever used this feature in this game, ever. Like, even though... Like, these quadrants, like, you know, just now I, like, found 2 of them. I feel like either playing this game I never find the 2 of them, or even if I find the 2 of them, I just never use the feature anyway. Like, I just never do it. I just don't touch it. Oh, there's Freeze Easy. Ew. Ew. Oh yeah, there's a thing on its eye, right? But I can't get it. Fuck. I would say the singular thing that Yooka-Laylee has over this game is that the movement, like, option in it, you know, in Yooka-Laylee, it's like you roll around with the lizard, and it becomes a little wheel. That is way better than Kazooie's, like, running, because, like, this is faster than just, you know, running around as regular Banjo, but it's really, really slow. This is a very slow game though, like it's kind of built around it, but like it's just more fun to move around in Yooka-Laylee inherently than it is moving around in this game. I guess there you go, it has better controls, kinda. Even the little jump, the spring jump in that game feels pretty fun, like the little backflip in this game. That's where it ends though, that's where Yooka-Laylee's praises over this game cease immediately. Oh fuck, no, it's fine. Wait, do you get hurt if you fall in snow, or is it like Mario 64? I'm actually quite curious. Rah! Have I done the swamp? No! I wanted to do the freeze easy level because it's Christmas. The whole idea is that I was playing fucking Carrion Christmas mode, and then I thought I was like... No, you don't get fall damage. Wait, maybe I was just not high enough. Shut the fuck up, Gruntilda. I thought that in my progress in this game, I was at freeze easy peak. But I was actually entirely wrong on that. I was at, that other one. The sewer. No, you do get hurt. Unplayable. Not like Conquer, like Shit Mountain or Mario 6. Oh my god. Or Mario 64. You know, falling on snow and shit. That is such a funny wall thing. Like wall, like panel. It's like Gruntilda has like a Banjo-Kazooie birthday wallpaper for some reason. It's really funny. I love shit like that. You know, when inexplicably in the lair of the villain, there's like you know, iconic imagery to the hero that you're playing as, like in you know, in Sonic, in Casino Night in Sonic 2, there's like signs that, you know, have Sonic and Tails on them and shit, stuff like that. That stuff is fun. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! What is this gonna lead me to? Let me see. I can take more fall damage IRL than Conquer can. Yeah, it's really quite bad in that game, huh? The like fall damage situation. I don't know why they did it like that. I guess it was supposed to be like realism slash it's funny. Like it's supposed to be funny that just anything can kill Conquer. Kill Conquer really easy. It's not very fun though. Like the fall damage in Conquer is not very fun, especially for that fucking zombie level, like the zombie mansion level. That sucked. And like the fact you have to do that whole part without chocolate and without saving your progress on the keys, that was awful. That was an awful part of the game. Not as bad as, you know. It's really sad. I figured out how to play that entire game. Like, through the course of my streams, I managed to beat, like, the war chapter pretty easy. I managed to beat the zombie chapter pretty easy. I managed to do it all. But then when the final fucking boss came around, I just couldn't do it without save states. Because, like, it's the most awful fucking janky, clunky, dog shit fight you've ever seen in the game. The alien fight in Conquer. It's just not, it's straight up, like, not fun. Like, no matter how, if there's even like a strat to beating it easy, it's just not fun. And yeah, I had to cheat through it and I was really pissed off. Pretty bad. Is that open? That's not open. Yeah, I don't know. That's another really annoying thing about this game. It's cute that you have to unlock the area you're going into by, you know, going to the jigsaw panel and, like, you know, depositing your jiggies. That's breakable. Like, it's fun that you deposit your jiggies on the, you know, on the areas and shit. But the fact that when you find a level and it's not open, then you just gotta be like, okay, I guess I'm gonna fucking wander around this overworld for 50 more minutes trying to find where the jiggy, like, podium that opens this level is. It just kind of makes it tedious and annoying a lot. Yeah, I don't like it very much. That's also probably part of why I stopped playing it. At various points of my life, I tried playing this game in full, tried enjoying it, and I just couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't get the whole way through without, like, save stating or otherwise getting really annoyed. Am I streaming Resident Evil 4? Huh? Are you talking about the thumbnail that is like Carrion? It's because I was playing Carrion DLC, Christmas DLC earlier on the stream, but then I started playing Banjo for simply no reason. I guess I should talk to this thing, huh? Fat old sister's favorite sport is loogie. I thought that said loogie fucking. Loogie flicking. Although she's dim, she attended Fat Hag High. You won't believe that Gruntilda's party trick is performing a scary striptease. Oh, Rareware. They really like managed to sneak in like so much like cheeky like adult shit in this game. Like especially in this game. Like especially in Banjo. And also, you know, in Donkey Kong shit, they did that as well. Just fucking look at Candy Kong. Did I open this one? I guess I did, but this level is really not fun. And I just would prefer to go to Freeze's Peak instead. Peak. I think... Oh, I need the boot. You know what? I'm gonna get the boot. Fuck it. I'm gonna get the boot in this part, and then... Little thing. Oh my god. I'm the only human being you've ever seen struggle with this game's overworld? I don't know, it all looks the same. It's all like... Where's Bottle? It's all like a muddy, like dirty cave, and like... I don't know, I feel like there's not enough like set pieces to the many like twisting corridors that you go through in Gruntilda's lair. It's always like kind of fucking perplexed me. I guess that's how people feel about Sonic Adventure, right? Like about Sonic Adventure's fucking adventure fields. They're like, oh, this breaks the pace of the game. It makes me get lost. It's too annoying. Except, you know, for one, the overworlds in that game, they tell you exactly where to go at all moments of like Tikal or just cutscenes. And even though, you know, an overworld in a Sonic game is not exactly the smartest idea they've had. That was like a holdover from when they wanted to make it an RPG, I think. And also, I think that was Iizuka's idea. Iizuka, that was fucking Takashi Iizuka's dumbass idea to make Sonic Adventure like an RPG type game. But then they were like, no, and then they made, you know, Sonic Adventure like just an adventure game with RPG elements. But that probably would have been real bad if Sonic Adventure had been an RPG. Like, the RPG aspects of Adventure make it fun. Like, there's something like kind of fun and like charming about, you know, walking around Station Square and talking to people. It's really charming, and like, it sort of lets the world of Sonic Adventure be more like lively than your average like platformer game world. But it is like it's like very odd for a game like that to have that, and it just kind of barely works. Stuff like, you know, in like Amy's story, going through the adventure field is kind of a fucking cochlear pain. Yay! I don't like that snowman's face. He's looking at me. I don't like it. The swamp would be your favorite level if it wasn't Mr. Vile's dumb minigame? Weirdly, I never had trouble with that minigame. Like, I'm pretty sure last time I was, like, streaming this game... Like, last time I was streaming this game, I beat Mr. Vile's minigame without even... Is that an enemy? I beat it without even needing the fucking speed shoe, I think, right? Like, I beat level 2 Mr. Vile without the shoe. And it was kind of cool. It's really more so the exploration in this game that gets me lost and heated. Because, like, again, in levels, this is a big like argument for, like, you know, people who don't like Metroidvanias or collectons, but the feeling of... I'm scratching my eye. The feeling of when you're in a, you know, collecton level like this game or like Mario 64, once you're done with all the easy like objective, you know, like jiggies or stars that you already know where they are, you're just kind of left like sucking your thumb, like wondering what to do next. Like, what is the fucking next jiggy that I gotta get? I've already been everywhere in the level. The only way I can like find the rest of this shit is to completely scope out the entire level all over again, which is not exactly fun when you want to just, you know, be playing like whatever level you want at your leisure. So like, I understand one like preferring linear games, you know, like just linear games where you go from level to level, like Mario and shit. Mario, because it is really annoying, the feeling in a Metroidvania or a Banjo game when you're like, okay, I got this upgrade, I got that item, I got that, so what the fuck now? And if the final answer of that question of what the fuck do I do now is to like go and like Google something about the game, like if the only solution to your confusion is to go and Google where the item location is on Google, then your game kind of failed a little bit. Like, either you like need a fucking strategy guide or manual or like, you know, outside source. That happened so many games back then, and it was the reason that I stopped playing many games back then, like Ocarina of Time and shit. I just got so confused as a kid that I couldn't like be bothered to keep playing them. But I still like Metroidvania. I keep saying Metroidvania when I want to say Collectathon. I like Collectathons and Metroidvanias also. It's honestly kind of a thing where like I don't even exactly truly love Metroidvanias, like, or again, Collectathon. I don't truly love the Collectathon format of game for all the reasons that I just listed, but it kind of just so happened that for some reason a lot of 3D platformers like just so happen to be Collectathon like at a certain point of like gaming history. So because I like platforming games like this, I play it even though it's confusing to me. There's just not enough 3D games in the world. Like, there's just not enough, like, not 3D games, there's plenty of those. There's not enough 3D platformers. Like, even though 3D platformers, like, you know, had a very, very brief resurgence with, like, Mario Odyssey and Hat in Time, that shit is gone. We're like, starving for, like, 3D platformers now. Like, there is none. Like, 500 Caliber Contract is the only upcoming, like, 3D platformer that I can even think about, like, existing and, you know, being, like, a thing that's coming out in the future. Like, people are like, 3D platformers are so back when, you know, it was like 2017, but now that hype has died down, fucking games have all come back just being shitty roguelike deck building Metroidvanias. It's really sad. I get that making stuff, you know, making unique stuff is difficult, but like, there is a lot of people in the world I'm impressed that like better things aren't like in the works currently. Or maybe they are, but I don't know about them yet. But like, so many people like talk about how they want 3D platformers back, and like there's so many people in the world. But despite the two factors, that's really funny that that's not the solution to that. Even though those are two factors, there's like not that many 3D platformers like being made. I don't know. At least not like the type of 3D platformers that I want, which is, you know, essentially, Jesus fucking Christ, can't fucking stand for a second. By the way, Merry Christmas. Essentially, like my perfect 3D platformer format would be something exactly like a Hat in Time. Like that is kind of, it's not my favorite game ever made. It's not the best game ever made, Hat in Time, but it is one of the best platformers ever made. Just in being a 3D platformer that is fun to move around in and like do shit in, and it's also pretty damn charming, you know, pretty damn charming in its like character, even though it's a little Reddit, just a little bit. Yeah, remember when I was talking about earlier how Ice Paradise is the only like Sonic level that I can think of that is strictly not just ice themed but Christmas themed? That's actually like a statement that goes in general for games. There's not that many... The fuck? There's not that many, like, Christmas games or, like, Christmas stuff in games out there. But, like, this right here, this is an actual Christmas level, because Rare like Christmas. Like, it's not just an icy mountain, you know. It's specifically, like, there's Christmas presents, there's a Christmas tree, there's, like, snowman, it's, like, Christmas vibes. I do get that, you know, not like putting stuff like that in your game because it'll be out of season if you're playing the game in any season that's not that one. But it's fun. It's cute. You get to play it on Christmas like this. Alright. They really should have like inverted this, huh? Like the yellow jiggies on the red and the feathers on the yellow. Yeah, I'm a better game designer than Rare. Yeah. I'm just reading, don't mind me. I thought there was something said that, what was it? What is it about Shenmue QuickTime event? Should have been a Shenmue QuickTime event. Should have been a Shenmue QuickTime event. What should have been a Shenmue QuickTime event? It's been too long since the topic was engaged for me to remember. But like, I read that message at the time and I was like, what? Why's Shenmue being mentioned? There's a little game, there's an indie game that I saw like a trailer for, which is like, it's supposed to be like inspired by Shenmue. It's like a, I don't know, an adventure, like thriller game about a little dystopian world, and it like kinda, it looks like a more chibi Shenmue. And it looks kinda cool, it's kinda neat. Oh, conquer final boss. Alright. What the fuck? I never noticed that Jinjo there. Yeah, good camera. Stupid. Do you remember that when I asked you like like what would you do if like a loved one, you like shook their hand and like they flew away like a Jinjo saying their own name? That's a really cool scenario that I postulated. Stupid fucking bear. Different looking bear than Banjo, I've noticed. Like, oh wow, he doesn't even go to his house, like, fucking take care of his kids. What a shitty fucking father. What the fuck? That note was weird. Forgot? I forgot. That polar bear, it looks entirely different than, like, Banjo, which is, you know, like a little... The fuck is Banjo? He's a honey bear. They say Banjo is a honey bear, which is not a real type of bear. That's not a type of bear that exists on planet Earth. But that's what he is. And he just looks like a weird little strange top heavy bear. It's very odd. Lamau. I love when people like misspell or, you know, intentionally misspell Lamau as like Lamo. It's just funny to me for some reason. Okay, I'll beat this level, then stop playing, because I kind of want to go back to playing Jet Set Radio Future, because I'm addicted. I think the only thing to like eat that I have is a fucking ice cream bar in the fridge, which is, it's not even a good one. It's like one that's like, it's like cream inside and like chocolate, you know, the like little chocolate shell. Sucks. Your elementary school biology teacher clowned their ass because you thought a honey bear was real. That is fucked. You DM'd me something? Hold up. Shut the fuck up, Bottles. Please. I showed the gross fucking cartoon Banjo you sent me earlier, Wyatt. It's pretty bad. I was gonna say good, it's not good. Oh my god, it's real rollerblades, but they're just a radio like themed like pattern. It's really badass. If I fucking put my foot on that, on a rollerblade or roller skates, I would instantaneously die. Like, it's not even I would fall and like crack my head. The second it's put on my foot, my heart would stop. Like, I would actually just die. Pretty badass. I think I've learned the difference between rollerblade and roller skate. It's rollerblade, it's when it's one little roll of wheels on the, you know, roller skate. It's a skate when it's like, I don't know, 4 wheels on each side, or 2 wheels on each side, making 4 of them. I don't know, something like that. They're doing a JSR Sega collab. Pretty neat. I assume it's because of the new game, right? Which I still don't have any hopes for at all. That looks really boring. Like, just the visual style of it is really boring, and like if a fucking Jet Set Radio game doesn't look cool, then what's the point? What's your point? But yeah, I would expect them to do like promotion. They did that little fucking Christmas shirt, Jet Set Radio Christmas shirt, that looks so funny because it's so lazy. Like, it's so lazy, they just made like the little characters have like little green and red like Christmas palette, and that's it. It's so shit, it's really funny. I think Lua sent me that originally. It's quite humorous. Oh god. Oh shit. I saw I was looking through, you know, my shit on like the winter sale to get on Steam. And for like Patapon 1-2 replay, they actually added a boss rush mode to it, which is like, oh shit, which is like previously, you know, it's like completely unique content that boss rush thing. It's not like, it wasn't a thing on the PSP game. It's like a new feature only for this little Steam version. Oh, that hurts. Whatever. Like, it's a feature for the Steam version, and they actually got Rolito from Rolito Land, you know, the little guy that owned the site Rolito Land, created the design of the Patapon, even before the PSP game. Like, they already existed for a long fucking time, like, since, like, 2006, I don't know. They brought him back to, like, design, like, sort of design, like, variants of the final bosses in Patapon for the, like, true arena boss rush thing they were doing. It's kind of Kirby-esque. And that's kind of cool. I wonder if they're intending on like doing anything else with Patapon, because like some little artists like made art of like Patapon 3, and like Bandai Namco US liked the post, so they were like, you know, like eye emoji, like are they working on a Patapon 3 thing? I wouldn't entirely doubt it, but I also am pretty skeptical that they would make like either a new Patapon game or like remaster 3, which nobody likes 3 for good reason. It sucks. Yeah, I don't know if what they're like cooking. I feel like a new Patapon game is like pretty out of the question, with like the developers, you know, making Ratatan and everything, and like the fact that like the studio that made those is gone. Like the studio that made Patapon, what was it? What studio was it again? It wasn't Japan Studio, was it? They dismantled that studio. They don't exist anymore at all. So like, I think the chances of an actual new original Patapon game are very slim, like very, very slim. But not, I guess, impossible. It would be kind of cool, I guess. Or, you know, as long as they kept the fucking style intact. Oh no, oh no. Sony Japan Studio, really? That was them that made Loco Roco and Patapon? That's crazy. Jesus fucking Christ, I hate this Bleak. That's not his name, that's the name from the guy in Donkey Tree. Come on. Oh no. Oh no! Am I still flying? I am still flying. Fuck you! Oh good, oh good, oh good, oh good, oh good. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, my jiggies will all be for naught. No! Oh well. Good. Fucking thank you, Banjo. You stupid fuck. Oh! Okay. Okay, one more and I die. And then this game's shitty fucking high score system for the music notes is gonna reveal itself. Pretty good. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the way that the water in this game talks to you when you first like fall on you know, cold water, it's like, I'm cold water, don't touch me, or you're in for a freeze or whatever. The fact that, you know, literally everything in this world is like alive, like they do that for everything in this game. Like the feathers that you collect talk to you at first, oh god, there's another one. The water talks to you and shit. Sort of made me envision like, I don't know if someone's already done this, they should, I guess. But the clip from Smiling Friends where Charlie says like, man, our world stresses me out. Like when, you know, the little fucking feet toy is born. Animate like Banjo. Cunt. Animate Banjo over, you know, Charlie. And he says like, because all the little things have eyes, Banjo says like, man, our world stresses me out. I think that'll be funny. Jesus Christ. The high score was due to memory limitations. There was only one save file that wouldn't have to limit the notes that way. Huh. That's really unfortunate, because like it sucks. That's the only reason that the Xbox version of this is like better, is because they don't have the stupid high score system. That sucks. No health, eh? That's not good. They made Ape Escape. Ape Escape? Gran Turismo, Shadow of the Colossus, Patapon, Parappa, Loco Roco, Knack. Knack? What the fuck? I assume it's like not, you know, it's probably, you know, it's a studio. It's probably not the exact same people. I would imagine the people that, you know, made Patapon are slightly different people than the people that made, you know, like Gravity Rush or Ape Escape. I'm just kind of assuming. Just seems more logical, I guess. Any more fucking honey yummy for me? Honey yummy. Where is it? I don't want to die. Oh, there's one. That's a bit risky in it. Jesus Christ. This level is also really not that big. I guess I can double jump. I barely use the double jump in this game. Just because I'm more used to using the run button in this game. Where the fuck did that Mumbo skull come from? Because I'm more used to, you know, running all the time, I barely use the double jump in this. Because it's slow. Like, not that the double jump is slow. It's just the whole game is slow, including the double jump. Or the whole game is slow, so I want to run around, but because you're running around, you can't do the double jump. That was all that I was trying to fucking say. I'm crying. Fucking. Alright. What's, is there a boots? Hello? Oh, no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. There is nothing here. Maybe I gotta kill that snowman to get the boots? I don't wanna die. Dear God, I always hated this mission so much of, like, killing the snowman. It's like, the beak bomb is such a dog shit mechanic in this game. It's made, like, actually a little better in 2E, I think, right? Where they actually give you a reticle, like a, you know, like an aiming reticle for when you're, like, shooting the, for when you're doing the beak bomb, like, forward to something. In this game, you have to just guess if you're, like, facing forward just enough to, like, hit the fucking snowman right. And, it's really, really terrible. Really not good. Oh, shit. That's kind of like the motto of, Rareware. They were ambitious fucking games, but oftentimes they were very, very horrible to play because of it. Because they were so, like, experimental. You know what? Just kill me. Just kill me. I don't care. I don't even care. Dick. That's not... He drowned? He drowned in shallow water. How sad. Okay. I guess cold water would, like, remove, like, air from your lungs, wouldn't it? Or something like that. Sounds sciencey enough. Okay, it's okay. That was a... What the fuck? That is a worthy sacrifice, is, you know, dying there. I'm just gonna do the snowman all at once, and then, you know, if I want to do the fucking music note... Hello! If I want to do the music notes afterwards. Why was it working like that? If I want to get the music notes afterward, I'll do it afterward. I guess you can do that in this game, is like... Get every jig in the level, then just come back, get all the music notes, and then you're done. Then you don't have to, you know, worry about, like, dying while, like, doing perilous fucking platforming in these, like, zones. Oh, the Jinjos are a fucking high score too? Oh, good. Good. Very cool. Alright. So, I guess some of these aren't crucial, huh? I guess I didn't kill this one, so I don't know what's in him. You are a bitch. Ew, walrus. Huh. Do you can control the beak bomb as well? Like, actually steer yourself as you're moving in it? That's really cool. I'm so glad I'm not playing Banjo-Tooie. What the fuck was I gonna say? I'm sad I'm not playing Banjo-Tooie? Grow up. Do you think these are, like, stock textures of, like, Christmas gifts? I bet. I doubt... Excuse me, what? I doubt they fucking made those. So there's one in that hill. Let's try that one. It seems like there might be something important on that one. The one that... Huh. Oh, okay. I keep thinking that it's gonna shoot me out of the air. Yeah? That's really interesting. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Okay. What? Huh. How curious. I just got fucking triple shot by that thing. Because I was, like... flying, which is like kind of like a thing that that the game is forcing me to do. Why? Do you know what is in this fucking stupid snowman here? This one that I'm like eating shit to? Like, it's important. Do they give like... that one gives a mumble skull. Whatever. Is that gonna hurt? No. Well, I don't care about the other ones. We already know what they gave. They gave a mumble skull and like a... something. I don't care. I don't care about killing the rest of the snowman. They suck! Suck penis. Alright. Now I can do better things. Like the snowman thing. Let's see. Oh. Fuck off! Both Mario 64... Both Mario 64 and this game did kind of the same thing, huh? Of Snowman's Land, where it's a big ice area held together by one massive fucking guy. Destroy the mall, destroy the mall again, a jiggy. Okay. Sucks so bad. I can't believe they expected to do this. Like, it's such a like in this game specifically, such a non-functional mechanic is like beak bombing. Like, I guess Kazooie is supposed to be a radical, but like, doesn't work too good. Hold the R button, control title when flying. Isn't that a thing? Oh wow, that's a thing for swimming as well, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's really weird. Does that affect the beak bomb in any way? Did I kill all of them? Did I, am I good? Are they all dead? I didn't get a Jiggy. Where is it? Where art thou? Where art thou? No, that's the witch. That's just the one that I killed. Huh. It's kind of funny, look at that. Huh? Oh, there he is. Jesus. Can't get me, can't get me, can't get me. I hate this game. I really, really do. I really do hate it. It truly does suck. So, a lovely Tumblr post. Cookies represent the blood, the body of Santa, while the milk represents the blood of Santa. That's really cool. Okay, there's a little health yummy there. I want that. Why didn't they call them Honey Yummy? They love fucking stupid alliteration in these games. Honey Yummy sounds like something they would actually call them. You know, just like Nibbly Pibbly. Okay. Am I really gonna fumble the last fucking snowman? Jesus Christ. Okay, so don't use the cool flying when doing the big babumba. Babumba. Aight. This song is also pretty good. I mean, you know, this whole game soundtrack is pretty sweet. But like, this is a good Christmas song. Like, if you know, if you have like a if you have like a Christmas playlist from video game. Like, if you have a Christmas music from games playlist, this is likely in there somewhere. Thank fucking Christ! Yay! 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 Now I gotta get there. A bit of a waste. Ew! Look at his little arm. Nasty. What? Are you okay, Banjo and or Kazooie? Huh. Strange. Okay, there's a fucking. Oh no! Oh no! 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 There's a thing there. Jesus, this is high. Christ Almighty. This is King Womp and or King Bobom. Okay. That's kind of funny that in Mario 64 they had this like the first two like bosses of the game is, you know, King Womp and King Bobom, which are just a bigger version of a pre-existing enemy. But like they didn't really keep that like thing going because, like, you know, it's not like they call the Wiggler in that game King Wiggler or anything. There is a King Goomba in Mario 64 DS, which actually that King Goomba is from Paper Mario, actually, from Paper Mario 64. There's like a King Goomba in it, and they just reused that same design for a King Goomba in 64 DS, which is really strange. The new content they decided to add to new 64 DS is really weird. Finished watching Senda, realize you also mentioned that. Want more of that little anime? Should get the manga. I've thought about like reading the PNT manga just because, you know, the show rocks so much, and even though there's a season 2 now, you know, I kind of, for the longest time there wasn't, and I do like the little universe of PNT, and the manga seems like cool, seems neat enough, neato, but I never did. I don't think I've ever read a singular manga. I already hate reading, like, just anything. Like, I hate reading comics or books or anything. It just kind of bores me. I really do need something that is like moving to like trick my like lizard brain. So yeah, I never read any like manga, you know, barely. Like, I read like Invader Zim comics once. I actually never finished watching those either. Shit. Oh no. Oh. Doesn't PNT get with women in the comic? Well, she does that in season 2 now as well, but I think it's actually stalking. Or both of them. Something like that, I don't know. Maybe it's like, I don't remember. I think it's like stalking for sure. I know that in the manga, like, yeah, she like sleeps with a lot of women. I think when trying to like one-up Panty or something. And it's funny because they actually do that same sort of thing in the anime as well, where like when they're like the little cheerleader, like in the high school episode where, you know, they're in high school, when like they're making their big entrance, Panty like goes around and like slaps the cock of all the men, and then Stalking like gropes the boobs of all the girls, which is like, that's literally the only like time in the entire show that like Stalking is like shown to be even remotely lesbian. I'm pretty sure that's the only one like ever. It's kind of funny. Didn't finish watching those. Says more about the median revolving around reading. Huh? If you want a book that moves, go get Captain Underpants. Yeah, I'll do that. Sure, I'll do that. Fucking Captain Underpants. I was too impressed. Apparently, Puku didn't like the Dogman movie. I can't imagine it's very different from the Captain Underpants movie from like a couple years ago. And that movie I liked. I thought it was cute. It was very... It had like... Yeah, man. It had the childlike joy in it. In, Pientia. Huh? Not Pienti. It had childlike joy in Captain Underpants. I mean, I guess there's some childlike joy to be had with Panty and Stalking, a sort of immature, like 13-year-old who swears way, but you know. Not exactly what I was thinking of. My wires got crossed. Didn't finish watching those. Did I say that? That I didn't finish watching? I forgot. Whatever. Whatever. It don't matter. None of this matters. I ain't. Gross. These transformations are so dumb. Honestly, I feel like... No, they're just as bad in Ukulele, actually, the little transformations. Like, I remember the flower one in the first level is like ultra fucking snarl. That sucked. But it's not like in this game they're very fun either, honestly. It's cute the first time you're playing the game, where it's, you know, like, oh, what, like, silly environmental thing is Banjo gonna become this time? Is he gonna become a bug? Is he gonna become a crocodile? But, they're not mechanically the crocodile transformation, the walrus, the bee. None of them are very interesting. You're just kind of playing the same game, but slower and more limited. And you gotta, like, do a couple puzzles in the world, you know, with your current state. Like, the only thing that the walrus can do is not, like, hurt when getting into cold water, which is like, okay. Oh, shit, I didn't get the gift. Did I get the gift on top of the snowman? It doesn't show. Get out, get out, get out. My B button is X on Xbox. 1. Yeah, that is the first. Fuck. Oh, well. You didn't finish watching Invaderism comic? Oh, I said watching instead of reading? Well, grow up. You know what I mean. No. Now. Yeah, I never finished reading them. The last one I read was that one where, like, there's the dibs from, like, all the different dimensions. I just, like, read through that one. I guess that's the thing about comics. You can kind of, you know, consume them in that way, where you just, like, read one issue, like, not in any particular order at all. Like, it's just a self-contained story. Unless it's, I guess, a, you know, long-running, story-focused comic. But with the Zim ones, you could do it. And I did it a little bit. Trying to read them in order was actually probably the worst idea possible. Watching Buddhism itself in order, the TV show, like, it's not required. Like, it's pretty self-contained, everything. There's, like, some recurring bits, but they wanted it to be, like, very episodic and just bullshit. While the stupid higher-ups at the, you know, channel wanted them to, like, progress the story, which, like, led to, like, the really funny line in the Christmas special, the final episode, where the little stupid child is, like... They took what's it called? They took, like, a little excerpt from the, like, higher-ups, giving them, you know, like, feedback, like, verbatim. And the little kid says, like, I don't get it. Why does he want to take over the Earth so badly? And the machinations of the Santa suit are completely eluding me. And that's exactly what, like, the fucking stupid suits said to that episode when they, like, you know, sent it to, like, standards and practice or whatever. They said that, you know, it was, like, convoluted and weird. And it's like, they truly could not begin to fucking understand what Invader Zim was, like, trying to achieve with its stupid, low random humor. and non sequitur existence. Very dumb. Again, it's a very weird double-edged sword where Invader Zim was better for, you know, like them needing to work around the censors and shit. It made it better probably, but also the censors that they like gave to them when they were making that show, they just make me angry. Like, truly fucking like kids media, you know, Invader Zim, it's a kids show even though it's made by an actual fucking psycho. Like, kids media is really treated like the children are brain dead, which they are, but you shouldn't treat them entirely like that. It sucks ass. Like, in the Christmas episode, they had to like change the fact that, like, because this story is being told by the robot snowman like many thousands of years in the future, the idea is that like the snowman doesn't really remember, like nobody really knows the name of Zim and Dib exactly because the story has been like retold for like millions of years. So the snowman was supposed to say like this is a story about Zoob and Doob, and this is their story about the worst Christmas ever. And but they fucking censored it and made it so they just say Zim and Dib because they were like, no, the fucking audience is gonna be too confused if the characters are called something wrong that is not their actual name, and like just ruin a joke, an entire joke of the episode, just because they thought that the fucking like the marmots in the audience wouldn't understand it. So stupid. You want a nephew or a son in your life who can introduce Sonic the Hedgehog to, but only Archie Sonic or the UK comic, and see what happens when he actually sees a modern Sonic game. That's really fucked up. That's like a social experiment with your own child. You can't do that. Can you do anything in this fucking ice cave at all? No, right? The walrus is just... Oh, no, you can do this. Jonan sells a few Johnny prints, and they've got neat fusion of his old 90s art style and the modern, which is cool. That's neat. I guess that's what he's doing nowadays. I always wondered, you know, what the fuck he's doing nowadays. What could like Jonan Vasquez possibly be doing in the big year of our Lord 2025? I had to check. I guess he's doing that. Pretty neat. I mean, I don't probably he doesn't really need to do anything else, I would imagine. Like, he's probably comfortably like wealthy already with, you know, the... I don't know. I guess Zim did pretty well. Probably still has like enough. He probably like sells little comics and shit, yeah. That is like kind of like peaceful in a ways, you know. A person that like used to be sort of like actively making a lot of shit, and then in the future they're just kind of like chilling, like sitting down, doing shit. Martha's Ghost made off, then fucking fell off the map. Like, he just makes little, like, silly, like, French comics now, and, you know, like, publish the... Or not, you know, I guess, okayed the off remaster that they did. Which, our conversation from earlier of shitty, like, not remaster, shitty, like, game publishers that sort of, like ruin the... like, sort of... What's it called? Like, they advertise the games they're publishing in a shitty way. They advertise the off remake in a really shitty way, where it's like, they didn't let it just fucking stand on its own as a game. They were like, look, we got new music from the guy that made One Shot and Toby Fox and Undertale, and look at all these things that are not off. And it's like, fuck it. That's why I, like, I've grown to groan at, like, fucking... like, publishing and, like, crossover indie shit, as I was saying. Where is this stupid, shitty dad, like, bear? The one that, like, is not taking care of his children currently. I am going to shit. I swear he was, like, here. It's like a stupid bobsled race that's not even fun. Sucks! Rah! Oh, give it to me. Okay, whatever. He just draws and chills. He was making silly comics before. Off was meant to be a quirky side quest. It kind of was. Oh. Yeah, he's just kind of, I guess, yeah, he's gone back to his, like, original, like, habitat of, you know, just, making little silly comics. His art style has become very soft, which, again, I wouldn't say it's bad, but it's very different. Like, it's very... rounded edges, babyish, sort of like, I don't know, it's just very clean and baby. It's kind of like what happened to the Behemoth, where, you know, them Paladin style used to be very scratchy and you know, silly and like Newgroundsy, flash gamey, with like Castle Crashes and Alien Hominid and shit. And then it's like very baby and boring now with like Alien Hominid Invasion. Sort of the same kind of phenomenon, it's like, has happened to Martha's Ghost. And you know, I'm not gonna fucking swear on like the art that they want to be making now, but it's a little jarring that, you know, off style and just the style of like Martha's Ghost, like older drawings, they were so cool and like scratchy and like loose and free form. And another very, they're not rigid, but they're more structured and clean and soft and cutesy, which I really don't much care for whatsoever. Oh shit, there's more. Fuck. Okay. Is this game? This game is doing the thing that Ocarina does, but much faster. I've learned something. Apparently the reason that like Ocarina of Time, it takes so fucking long for the loading for the pause screen to like open up in Ocarina is because the game is taking a screenshot of your screen and like overlapping it to the you know, to the pause screen, so that it looks like, you know, the game is like frozen. This game is doing the same thing. Look, see how Banjo becomes more shitty and blurry when that happens? I think that's because the game being, you know, emulated here is, it looks a little more like high fidelity than it would on real hardware, but that screenshot is in the same sort of shitty resolution that the N64 was originally at. So like, that's why it becomes crusty and, you know, like pauses for a second. That's really interesting. I never knew that, like before seeing in a random fucking YouTube comment like yesterday. Can you fuck off, Boggy? Is that his name? Uh-huh. And he says Wahey, which is pretty cool. Yeah, man. Oh, okay. It's sliding up a hill also, which is pretty cool. Uh-huh. Jesus Christ. This is like a Conquer minigame, just as shitty too. I hate this little bobsled race. Fuck off! Get away! I don't want to... The thing is that if I fail it, I really don't want to redo it, because like, this is truly tripe. Oh, good. You can restart. Good. Grown to grown. Bars. True. Can I just like quit? No? No good? Okay. Good stuff. So close though to the end of the stupid level. It's not even that good, frankly. It's just, it just looks cool. The Christmas aesthetic is just cool. I don't really like the geometry of this level, or the gimmick of the cold water, or the jumping on the snowman, or really anything about it. Shut the fuck up, Boggy. Old Boggy. Huh? I just failed it twice? What? That... What? I thought that game overed me, and I was gonna have like my fucking high score of notes like fucked with, and I was about to scream and stop playing this. Hello? 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 Hey, hello? Okay, whatever. Shut the fuck up! Hey. Look how jiggly the fucking sled is. Slap. I'm kind of like curious now that, you know, that I was talking about Sonic Advance earlier, to like play the Advance games again. Is there any sort of better part of them? I remember there being like a widescreen part of like Advance 2 or some shit, but it wasn't actually good at all. Sonic Advance, they're like cute looking, they have cool like sprite work and everything, but the screen real estate, you know, because it's a fucking GBA Sonic game, which should already, you know, tell you how nightmarish of an idea that is. A GBA Sonic game with, you know, this sort of screen like real estate you have in a console like that. They have really bad, you know, screen crunch and shit, which makes them kind of like not great games, and also, you know, it's also given because of the fucking Dimps holes everywhere. Dimps was just fucking obsessed with making bottomless pits in their games. I mean, I guess they still exist. I don't know if they still do that, but yeah, I wish there was like a better way to play Sonic Advance, because they look really cool. It's like Sonic Advance is kind of like if what's it called, modern Sonic, or like, you know, Dreamcast Sonic was in 2D, because it's like the characters have their proportions from the adventure games where, you know, they look taller and more lanky and teenager-like, as opposed to classic Sonic where they're very, you know, small, chibi, and manga-like. It's like it's the closest you get to like a 3D, to a 2D modern Sonic game, or, you know, Dreamcast Sonic. Can't believe they fucking split Sonic into two, classic Sonic and modern Sonic, and it's like, it's not like modern Sonic really embodies like Dreamcast Sonic anyway. If anything, they really should have made a third Sonic for that fucking game, because like the era of like Unleashed and Cauldron and shit is not the same as like Adventure 1 and 2 through like 06. It's really different. What was I talking about? Sonic Advance? Yeah, apparently they suck penis. I mean, I know for certain that the first Sonic Advance kinda sucks penis, because that's the one I played. I've heard that 2 sucks penis too, and has really bad level design, but I can't entirely testify to that. Apparently the levels are just you go down hills, which is really boring. Very strange. Mumble's skull is kind of scary, huh? I can see like a kid playing this game in the 90s and like being scared of Mumble's like hut. Shut the fuck up. I also like how when Mumble first introduced himself in this game, he says like, "Me Mumble, best magician in game." Like, that's another thing that Rare had like pretty like figured out in this like time, is they were very self-aware, but not in an entirely obnoxious way. Like, they would have these little, you know, nods, like wink wink, nod nod, we're a game, like this is like, we know it's a game, but it didn't feel forced or annoying. And also, you know, this was back in an era where breaking the fourth wall wasn't fucking done by every single Marvel movie ever, or, you know, Marvel writing thing ever. So, you know, the game going like, we know it's a game, was a little more novel back then. And then, of course, Yooka-Laylee, as the fucking cheap imitation it is also really, really bad fourth wall breaking, like, jokes. It's so Reddit. It truly sucks. I don't hate that game, I hate that game's style. Like, just the style of the visuals and the writing and, like, everything that isn't just, like, pure gameplay in it. And even then, a lot of the gameplay in it is really boring, too. But, like, truly, as I said, the biggest sin of Yuka is just being really boring, like, to look at. Oh, shit. Why did Kazooie do that? Do what now? I wonder who voiced Kazooie. I bet it's just like, I bet the same person that voices Banjo also voices Kazooie. Like, I bet. What is, oh. Oh, yeah. The Twinklies. I forgot about the fucking Twinklies. We're the Twinklies. Protect us from the Twinkly Munchers as we hop across their tree. Fucking Rareware. Nibbly Pibblies, Twinklies, Twinkly Munchers. I love, like, why it's, like, bit, like, on this, like, part of the game. It's, like, they were, this part was, like, entirely, like, cynically made. It's, like, oh, it's a fucking Christmas level. What can we do for, like, a challenge? Sure. You save the Twinklies. What are you saving them from? The Twinkly Munchers. Oh, God. I also always forget what the fucking Twinkly Munchers look like. Like, they look like fucking serpents. It's really scary. I forget that they look like that. Can you fucking stop? This is such an annoying challenge, too. Can I just egg? Can I? Kinda? No, not really. Cool. I have 40 fucking seconds to do this still? Jesus Christ. I also love that stock sound they like using. Jesus Christ, the fucking camera perspective. I'm you know, a little more of a niche gamer than like that to, like, you know, sort of be hung up on this, but I really do understand people that, like Mike, they get really hung up on the camera of, like, old 3D platformers like this. They're like, the camera in this game makes it fucking unplayable. And, like, to me, it's not, you know, unplayable like a camera like this or Banjo-Kazooie or Mario 64, because I'm kind of used to it. But, like, in instances like this where, like, the fucking depth perception makes it impossible to hit the Twinkly Munchers, I really do understand, like, the hatred for this kind of camera in, you know, old, antiquated retro games. Shut up, Twinklies. Alright. Fuck off. It's a fucking massacre. Perish. Go, go, go. Can't do anything about it. Okay. No. Okay, got a good cycle going. Fuck off. Oh, there is no one coming. Nah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Go, little thing, go, little thing. This is like the fucking... Oh my god. This is like the trenches minigame in Conker's Bad Fur Day. Can you appear? This is like the trenches minigame in Conker, where like you gotta take the little squirrels, like, you know, through the battlefield and like help them and shit. Jesus Christ. Stop, 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 stop. Stop eating the twinklies, the nibbly pibblies. So it's really funny to, like, to me, even funnier than just the nibbly pibblies is like the fact that they call like special nibbly pibblies in that game, like they're spibble boings or whatever. I wish I could, like, I wish I had easy access to the manual of Snake, Rattle, and Roll, because nibbly pibblies and pibbly boings is really funny. Like, what the fuck, Rare? It's like stupid made up British words. Like, actually grow up a little. Wait, what? Oh yeah, egg. I call this trees on like a pot as if it's like a living tree, like, you know, an actual pine tree. But because it's a massive one, it's in a really big, like, flower pot. I don't think people do that. I don't think people have real live pine trees in their house for Christmas. Could be wrong. Go. Go. Yeah? Good. Oh my god. Brown. Oh my god. Those textures aren't right. Okay. Huh. That was close. Half your kin is dead. This day would never be forgotten in history. The great Twinkly Massacre of 2025. On Christmas Eve, because it's like, it's not even, you know, Christmas Eve, it's like one day before Christmas Eve. I thought of like playing, you know, Carrion Christmas and shit on actual Christmas Day, but I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it now, who cares? Oh, no, Banjo. No, you fucking moron. Go. Oh yeah, I gotta remember the cool flying. Fly cooler. Banjo! Is that enough? Jesus, that makes it... Oh no. Oh no. This controls like shit! Okay, 3 times the charm. Yippee! The one part in Peggle 2 String Grapefruit where it's talking about a scene in Harry Potter. Every second he's saying some new utterly ridiculous name. Yeah, British people just are like that, I think. He also did that bit during Snake, Rattle, and Roll. Like, he streamed that game. That's why I even know that it exists. Otherwise, I would never even know of its existence, because I don't really much care for Rare's catalog before, like, the SNES, like, at all. They made other shit, like, before that, like, on, you know, SNES and shit, but, none of it is particularly my bag. What is, I hate you, Banjo. I hate you. I just want more feathers, you fucking cock. Stand still! Dang. Yeah, there's feathers here and shit. In the big scarf. Where was that? Oh, there's a Jinjo there. Where is that, There was a present way on top of this fucking stupid snowman, wasn't there? I swear there was. I want to be done with this level. Really bad. It kind of sucks penis. This game has the exact same problem as Mario 64, where the further in you are and the more complex the levels get, the less fun they all are. Like, Mario 64 starts out pretty fun with, like, Bob-omb Battlefield, Tom's Fortress, Tom's Fortress, even, like, up to, like, Little Lava Land, it's pretty cool. But, like, from floor 3 or whatever onward, like, fucking TikTok Clock and, like, Tiny Huge Island, Tall Mountain, those all are, like, some of the fucking worst. And it's kind of sad, because I like the early game of 64, like, a fair amount. I think you just suck, perhaps. Why? You don't like TikTok Clock, or Rainbow Ride, or Tall Mountain. I guess you like Tall Mountain, but, like, you don't... Your ass does not like Tiny Huge Island. You can't even lie to me. Where's the rest of the Jinjo? Fuck. The crack pipe had a Jiggy once. I think the gift was like... Did I get that gift? Wasn't it like right here on this thing's nose or something? On the hat, maybe? So. Is the hole... Look at the lighting on the hat. Again, pretty simple, but, you know, think about Mario 64 and how crusty that game looks. Then look at this one, and it's like night and day. Night. Turn the camera, please. Okay, good. Look at the Aurora Borealis. If the game will fucking let me. Oh, it's just a cave. Why is it blue like that? Is Mumble's hut doing that? Wow. Oh my god, the moon. I didn't know that was there. I never looked up in this game. Gamers never look up. I don't know where anything else is. Is this music different in this, like, Top of the Snowman? This bling blom blom. I swear I never heard that part of the music, the song, ever. Like that particular instrument in there. Can I go down, please? Can I go down, please? Can I go down, please? Okay. Good. Very good. Very good. That actually worked out scarily well. Oh, well. I don't have every fucking notey. Should have called them noties. You know, like Jiggy. Maybe that would have been too silly. Alright. Dying again, even though I got a health upgrade. Great stuff. This is like one of the few, like think about like how often in Mario 64 you like only die because you fell to a pit. Like losing health and dying because you lost health is such a rare occurrence. It's such a rare occurrence in Mario 64 that in this game you die due to having no health constantly because like the little healing honeycombs, they don't respawn ever. What the fuck? They don't respawn ever, so like you're just at the mercy of like killing like certain enemies and like getting you know, shit. Did I get? Oh no, I did get all the gifts then. Huh. I like that little, like, you know, I was gonna say that little Banjo-Kazooie speech. It's funny though, when playing any other game and the characters go like e o e e a e, you know, they have little syllable vowel sort of speech. You say, oh, it's Banjo-Kazooie speech, but in this case, I am playing Banjo-Kazooie. I like that one for the little presents. They just go ding 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 ding. Pretty fucking sweet. Is it raining again? The weather has been complete shit. It's like rain, and then it gets really hot and like stuffy. Oh wow. Wow, I won. It really does make the game more intense that you're always at the fucking threat of losing your stupid music note high score that you have in this game. I guess they could have very well removed just the mechanic where, you know, you need the music notes to like progress in the game. But they intentionally decided to keep it like this as this stupid high score mechanic. Because, you know, they couldn't program it to like be a set number. They could have removed it. So like it is intentional. Oh fuck! It is intentional design. Okay, one of those is the Jinjos. One of those is the second race that I can't do, and one of them is the baby bears, which I can do. Okay, so I got everything. Good. Very nice. This is kind of like, this is truly a collectathon game above like a platformer, because you gotta like think about like the stuff you've collected. Like, to me, what separates just a game that like has collectathon elements from an actual collectathon is stuff like this. Like in A Hat in Time, you know, you're collecting little timepieces and shit. It's more like Mario Sunshine, where it's like mission based, but there is some non-linear stuff. That game isn't a collectathon, it's a platformer, you know, a mildly linear platformer with exploration that you just happen to collect shit. Like, collecting the yarn and the hats is very optional and stuff, like you just unlock new little powers. In this game, or, you know, a game like this, or Donkey Kong 64, the actual... What the fuck? Actual, like, a big part of the gameplay is actually, like, strategizing what like items you've been like getting already, or like what you already have and what you're missing and what you should go get next and shit. This is what makes this game a collectathon, is like the fact that in each world you gotta worry about, oh, did I get the witch switch, did I get the honeycombs, did I get the, oh my god, did I get the all the jiggies, all the notes, all the things. It's like, it's a game about collecting things not just a game where sometimes you collect things. Does that make sense? That's sort of my like look at collectathon. So like Mario Sunshine, not a collectathon. Mario 64 is a collectathon. Because in Mario Sunshine, you don't even need to collect all the sprites to see the fucking end of the game. You just need to get all the Shadow Marios in the level, so... Like, it's literally just like a mission-to-mission basis, like, adventure platformer game. Not a collectathon. It's funny, too, because ahead in time, on Steam, they used to advertise themselves as a cute-as-heck collectathon. But since they have changed it to a cute-as-heck 3D platformer, so, like, even they knew that it wasn't really a collectathon, I feel. Like, they recognized that. And also, you know, don't let that distract you from the fact that the absolutely abhorrent part of that whole thing is the fact that they call it cute as heck, not the fact that they change it from a collectathon to platformer. That, you know, of course, that goes without saying. I don't know where the last Jinjo is. Do you know where the last Jinjo is? I don't know where the last Jinjo is. I don't know Jinjo. I don't know about Jinjo. Is there one in the water, maybe, or some shit? Arrgh. What game? I don't know, some stupid fucking game. Head in Time. Yeah, that. Head in Time. Fly. Right. Fly, you fools, or whatever the little man says. Really just, like, seeing the limit. The fuck is the cat doing? I could ignore one banging sound, but two? Nah, I need to check what the fuck the cat is doing. It wasn't the cat. It wasn't the cat destroying things, thankfully. What's little Scrimbler doing? Mostly eating. Mostly being like a fat little thing. Mostly. Get out of the fucking first person. Alright. It's like, it truly is like, playing an old game, it's truly like, I don't know, missing a limb. Might be kind of a dark comparison here, but like, it's like you're trying to do a very basic thing that you've seen in like, in more sophisticated games that are, you know, unlike it. Like, you know, in, I don't know, like, more modern 3D platformers, you can move the camera around more freely. You try to do it in a game like this that is, you know, old and antiquated, and you just, it's like you can't do it. It's like you're fucking disabled. Wow. 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 Don't even know what's none of that. Gone. Can I show you a really... What the fuck? Can I show you a really cool video? Just find it real quick. Fuck off! My controller is like, the wire's tangled. Can I find this video easily? I hope I can, because it's a really good one. I think I maybe showed it before. Not entirely certain. It's in video. Funny videos. Where is it? Where is it? It's fairly recent. Fuck, I'm not able to find it. I do have that. Hey, what? Where did it go? Oh yeah? I hate the way the like File Explorer works. It just fucking like updated and like made everything disappear. I can't see anything anymore. Okay. Look for white. It's a white background. White background. This is worth it too. You should know this will be worth it. Jesus. Is this it? No. I mean, this is cool too. I mean, this is kind of sweet as well. But it's not what I'm looking for. It's not. Definitely not. It's like after that though. Dear Lord, I hate like a disorganized folder like this. Which all of my folders are disorganized. Just like FYI. No, that's not it either. It's even further than this. Oh, there it is. This is a really... for some reason, I find this to be the funniest shit.
But then he took his shirt off and I went, like I actually had, like, my body had a reaction with those tattoos.
I don't need to know about that. You keep that to yourself.
I don't know about that. You keep that to yourself. I love that. That audio is already really, really funny on its own. But then also it being, for some reason, like the Knight's journey into dreams characters is really funny to me. Like, just Knight saying that, like, that little audio is really funny to me. That's the gross owl from the Wii game of Knights. Who the fuck is that owl? The iconic Knight's owl. Where that last Jinjo at? Freezy Peak Green Jinjo. It's actually, I never really thought about it. This is very good that the Jinjo is color coded to be, you know, the Jinjos are color coded to be green, red, stupid. In the room with the giant grunty seal on the floor, head up to the green ramp and through the door. No, you peanuts! I'm in the Jinjo. Green present. No. No, green Jinjo. It's behind a wall, house. Okay. Green Jinjo's behind the house near Mumbo's skull. Good. Good stuff. Ugh. See, like, I've gotten everything else that I know exactly where it is. If I wanted to find that green Jinjo, I had to Google it. Because I'm not just gonna scour this entire, not that big admittedly, level again to find him. I'm already bored of this level. Like, this level should have ended like 20 minutes ago for it to not have pissed me off. Does that make sense? That's also how I sort of measure the merits of a 3D platformer. Is if you finish a level before it starts pissing you off, then that's like a net positive. Which I would actually include like Jet Set Radio Future as a collectathon on that, kinda, because it kinda works at that. It's just you collect graffiti spots. Well, I actually did that without the double jump. What is the little thing's name? Don't think it's ever been clarified. It's called, my mom, for some godforsaken reason, called it Theodore, but also just for short, Theo. I don't know why. I think I've like asked her, like, why give a name like that to a cat? And she was like, it's cool. And it's like, okay. So yeah, that's the little thing's name. It's getting pretty fat, honestly. Should cut off a bit on the cat food. Oh fuck. I briefly dip like Kazooie's like talons on the water. Oh yeah, that's it. I beat it. I beat Freezy's Peak. Merry Christmas. This is a really stupid stream, but it was kind of cool. It was kind of just like a talking stream. It's I will say a game like this and Mario 64 is a very good game to talk over. Even though more often than not in this game, talking over it does lead you to be very confused at it. But you know, it's neat. I was using this game to like as background noise to like, you know, just watch stuff while I played it, but it's actually not that good for it. I don't know. Again, I feel like a game that I want as like, you know, background noise is a game that has better like movement. Again, this game is not really about the movement. It is a collectathon. The gameplay is strategizing where to collect the little things and what you've gotten already. The movement, besides these little, you know, like the jumping panel gimmick and shit, like those are cool, but the inherent movement of my character is really sluggish and weird. So it's not like completely... It's not like an ideal game as just, you know, background noise while I'm doing other shit. Jet Set Radio and Future are kind of the perfect one though, because just inherently moving around, even though the game sucks peanuts and is really unfair, just moving around is really fun in them. So that's a better game for just messing about. You know, like Carl says. Anyway, that's it. That's it for Banjo and also Carrion. I'm not even gonna change the thumbnail. I'm just gonna add a little Banjo in there and say like Carrion plus Banjo or something. So yeah, thanks for watching. Merry Christmas. I don't think there's anything I can stream on Christmas. Maybe something not Christmas related, but you know, I might like take a cool break. As if, you know, this is a very arduous job. Anyway, goodbye. Thanks for watching. Good night. And happy holidays.